All right, finally. Damn, we almost ain't have a stream tonight, man. I was over here. I done downloaded something on my OBS trying to, put the chat up on the screen so people can see when they chat, man. And I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna have to redo it, try to figure that out at another time. But I almost was late. Well, I mean, I am late, but I almost didn't even make it to the damn live stream, man. But we got a pretty dope show tonight, man. As y'all come in here, man, make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all see the topics, y'all see what we getting into. Let me open up another page, man, and we gonna get into this content, man. We got a lot going on tonight, a lot going on today. I had a good stream last night though, and I clipped it up. The clips ain't performing that good on the other channel, but that's all good, man. We live though. We live. Hit the like button as you come in the building. Say something in the chat. Let me know you here. Somebody wanted me to send them the link though. So let me see if I can find the link on YouTube real quick. So I can send it to one of the people, the good people. You know what I'm saying? Send it to the good peoples. Let them know we live over here, man. Y'all can send it out too though. Real quick. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Trying something a little different with the thumbnail too. All right, let me see. Here we go. All right, but it's a lot going on, man. I had a good day though, man. You know me, I hit the gym. Got it in real quick, man. We're going to get this live stream started in a minute, though. I want to get a few people up in here to, get it going with me real quick here in the Harry, man. But like I said, as y'all come in here, make sure y'all hit that like button and all that. We got some topics. Y'all see what the topics is. This Cartel Bowl situation is crazy. I don't know if people have seen that or not, man, but it's definitely going crazy right now on the internet. Charleston White actually then responded to that too, man. Y'all know we got the no jumper universe on deck with all the shenanigans going on with that as well. What else we got? I don't know. We got a lot of stuff going on. We got a lot of different topics we gonna get into tonight, man. Where do we start? Where do we start though? We might start with Spody Face, man. Get Spody Face on here and get him talking now. Spody Face put out what is the name of his channel? Spoetic Justice. Spoetic Justice. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, there we go. He popping right up right now. Nah, that ain't the video. I wonder if he put that video out only on his Instagram page. Let's see. See, I came across a video I seen him talking. Baby Runner did a damn, ain't nobody in here yet. The hell going on? It's the thumbnail, ain't it, y'all? It might be the thumbnail. I might have to change it. Let me see. I'm gonna go to IG real quick, y'all, and see what's going on with that. My son in the other room. Oh, so they didn't let your boy out. They didn't free baby shooter. It's looking like they didn't free baby shooter. It's looking like baby shooter is out of jail now. Whack 100 posted this first. Let me go ahead and start recording. So Whack 100 is basically reporting that baby shooter is out of jail. Damn, that's wild. All right, hold on. Let's switch some stuff up. Whack is showing that baby shooter is out of jail right now, man. He said, at Shooter Gang, he's back. Omar coming. Let me see what these comments saying. Let me see if the comments is kind of confirming it. He got laughs. Omar. He went out bad. Wack called the jail and told him to let him go. Maybe they got him up out of there because they feared for his safety. What up, Amadi? Salute. What up to the chat? Cutfield, what's good? What's going on, Tennessee? Salute, salute, salute. Yeah. So let me go. Let's go to this page and see what's up. Let's see if this dude and got out of jail for real. It'd be hard to believe him, but I guess he out. I guess they let him go. He now his baby shooter posted this. This is what his like share. Yeah, it's free. Baby shooter posted this. When they stab you just to get their name cracking, then you know you lit. Taking L's is a part of life. It's all about your get back. Man. I should call. Hold on. LOL. Hold on. What did he say? So this is what he posted in the story. LOL. I know y'all internet niggas too hard. Y'all would have knocked all 10 of them out and took all 4 of their knives. I'm back and my bank account heavy. I should call baby shooter out today. That's what I'm saying. He's saying he out. They saying that baby shooter then touched down though. I want to see what some of these people gonna be saying now that he out though. Like some of the people that's out that way. I should call this punk ass and see if I can get him on the phone. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Share this. Share the live stream. Share the live stream. We looking crazy right now. I was thinking about though changing the thumbnail because I guarantee that's what it is though. The title cool. Thumbnail. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go. Let me go do something real quick. Let me do some moving around on this stream real quick. Let me see. Baby shooter free. My son and they're going crazy right now. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can go with that right there. All right, let me see. These niggas is just stupid. Is it mind-boggling? Whatever, whatever. All right, listen. Baby Shooter didn't got out of jail. They didn't release Baby Shooter. Now, listen. The other day when I was listening to Whack 100 talk online, he was saying that Baby Shooter had to actually go down to get a number for this new case or whatever, this new charge. I'm wondering if by any chance is Baby Shooter free based off of what happened with you know what I mean, and with him in jail. Let's see what Spody Face talking about though. He live real quick. Let's see what he got going on.
What's the deal? What's the deal with my boy, man, for 30s? What's the deal? Crenshaw District. I see y'all. I'm doing all right, all my good people, man. I see Texas up in here, man. I see Samantha, Joyner. Shout out, man. Shout out. Hunter 730 said no jumper ain't been the same since the big three left. That's a fact. That is a fact. Whether they want to admit it or not, man, they doing subpar numbers over there, man.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I looked at some of No Jumper's numbers yesterday. Like I was looking at, compared to when Spody Facing them was on there. The numbers is a little different over there, but we got to focus on these numbers over here though. Before I get to like talking about somebody's numbers, but I do see a difference in the numbers.
Man, subpar numbers over there. That is a fact. That is a fact, man. That is a fact. We was over there, me, Young and Hefe, Munchie B. We was doing like at least like 8,000 live subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Live or people that was just subscribers, and we was doing probably like five, sometimes 6,000 members only. That was a lot. Yeah, we was definitely doing numbers. I tune in every now and then. People show me or see me they numbers. They definitely ain't doing the same numbers, bro. They definitely not doing the same numbers. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do a reaction later on. I got something dropping right now, man. I got something dropping right now. Salute from the hills, man. Kenny 1691. Absolutely appreciate it. Uh, D Major 213 said Adam running a poverty pod up there. All I watched was a couple clips. Terrible work. They say, man. They say the Tuesday show ain't the same, man. Y'all gotta come over here and start supporting.
Hey, the crazy part about it though, I seen Adam promoting like one of the next live streams, and four extras is like sitting down at the table at the podcast. Like him and four extras is actually doing a pod together. Uh, and I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Oh damn, Munchie B won that Hefe too. I forgot about that. Yeah, and young Ant responded. Hold on, let me go back to. I forgot to put that in the title. Yeah, I forgot. Munchie B went at young Ant Hefe. Damn, we got to get that on here too, though. But let's keep going. Let's keep listening.
Our pages, man. We gonna go up like Munchie B said. We going up like gas prices, man. We gonna take it. So you gonna take this show on the road, man. They just called me today when four extras. I see. Shout out to y'all that kept that be sending me everything that y'all be promoting me, man. Y'all be pushing me. Y'all be hyping on videos, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the love. Y'all the one got me back here, man. Page back monetized. I just monetized. I just gotta do the other AdSense account, fill out that paperwork, and we back, baby. Tomorrow we're gonna be fully monetized, man. Y'all got me here. I appreciate that, man. Cause without y'all, I couldn't have did it. Y'all see they hated on me, man. They snatched my page, man. They snatched my page. They seen us going up over here. Y'all was showing me too much love. All my good peoples I seen here, y'all was showing me too much love, man. They didn't like that, but you know the real. We not gonna let the fake win. So we not even worried about that, man. We on to the next. It's 89 people up in here. Do me a favor and hit that like button. That's all y'all gotta do, man. That shit free. I promise you it's free. It's free, y'all. What's going on with all my good peoples, man? Santana 30, 73, 77, J Hood only there because audience don't really F with him and he's a come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all these are words, not my words. I mean the numbers prove it. The numbers prove it. The numbers prove it, man. Hit that like or that subscribe button, y'all. I ain't charging y'all nothing. I'm just chopping it up with my good peoples, you know what I'm saying, for free, man. I'm giving y'all, we chopping game for free. I ain't charging y'all nothing. Just hit that like button or that subscribe button. I can never give up. My nigga spoke. You already know what's going on with my good peoples, man.
All right, I'm just like letting this play while I get this up and cooking, man. Give me a moment. We're gonna get into some of this content, but let's see what he's talking about, man. This is the warm up right here.
ain't see y'all in a while. Denny Torres, 4171. Support. Supporting the fire. Okay. That's what's up. Uh, Luke Belmont, 6253, much love, Spody. All right. I see y'all, Quan Brown. Why baby runner keep hating on me? I don't know. That's a baby runner question, man. Malibu Rider, what it do, bro? What's up with y'all? What's up with my good peoples? What we talking about? Hit that like, do this, man. That's all y'all gotta do.
All right, let's get into this content, man. He ain't talking about nothing right now. Let's get over here to Munchie B real quick. Munchie B did a live stream yesterday, man. And let me see. Yeah, Munchie B did a live stream yesterday, and it was titled. Let me see. It was titled "Young and Hefe Moving Like a Buster." Let's see. Let's see what Munchie B had to say about this, man. This is crazy. Like, what I will say is that this whole situation is dividing the squad, man. You know, we had a team like Voltron. You know, we had Munchie B, Young and Hefe, and Spody Face, and it looks like at this point the team is gonna be divided based off of this live stream. Now, I haven't watched this, so I don't really know what Munchie B had to say about him. But if the title, he just made a title like Ant be making and did the same thing. Okay, well let's check it out. Let's hear what Munchie said then.
Definitely a general from over there, I can say that.
Wait, what?
What? Nigga, I ain't Munchie B. Smalls over money. That's all that shit.
Munchie little drunk ass in there off the cut waters though.
I'm back in the mayor's office. And yeah, man, it been going up, bro. It been going up from the county jail to the content creators dropping content. It been going up left and right. And I just want to start it off with saying things just ain't the same for gangsters, right? Now, we all heard about the baby shooter fiasco and saga going on. And all I'm gonna say is, Young Ant Jefer cussed her out, straight cussed her. Now, Young Ant, you from Gangsta Crip, you know, I rock, you know, all the West LA gangsters, A-Trade gangsters, you know, Avalon gangsters, you know, and the Avalons and A-Trades, they rock with each other heavy, you know what I'm saying? So, it just seemed to me that it seemed like you left baby shooter hanging, you know what I'm saying? That's what it seemed like to me. If it's Gangsta Crip like that, you supposed to rock out, like, you feel me? I'm like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta watch ninjas like Young and Jefer, you feel me? And that's why when I got to him at No Jumper, it shouldn't have never got back good. But, you know.
I thought y'all said, okay, hold on. I thought y'all said, hold on, let me see. Sleazy is king in the chat. I thought you said Munchie B just made a chat. I mean, I thought you said Munchie B just made a crazy title like Young and Jefer do, and they was just being cool. Like, what's going on, man? Like, I thought everything was good in the hood. Munchie B, it don't sound like Munchie, unless Munchie B is just like trolling right now and saying what he's saying. I don't know, but from what we're hearing so far in this video, it sounds like Munchie B didn't had it up to here with Young and Jefer. Let's keep going though.
Shit, but you, hey, no, I'm bapping. I'm capping like a motherfucker. Hey, no, look, no, free Young and Jefer, yo, BT.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay.
my boy on base, but
yes, he had me fooled. I thought he was going in on Young Ant.
That's the first one. Yeah.
Oh, come right here, bro. Come here, you got nothing to do with nothing, bro. I apologize, I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing, bro. Oh, man, 46, come on. Hey, bro, I ain't got nothing to do with nothing, bro. You didn't do nothing. I didn't do none of that shit, bro. Then only you not going to get nobody. I ain't going to get nobody or none of them, bro. Everybody clear. Everybody clear. Tell Detroit, yeah, homie. You got the homie bugging him. And none of that great shit, bro. None of that great shit. Oh, 40 clear. Yeah, homie. On West Side 40, you know what's going on. It's tight, but we make the ground shake. Yeah, homie, nigga, we got up in here.
sheesh. Okay, now, backstory. Baby shooter, he get out of jail, what, late last year or earlier this year, you feel me? He's been sticking real close with Whack 100, you know what I mean? He said Whack aided him on getting out some way, somehow. I don't know no particulars, you know what I mean? But what it sounded like to me, the larger charges or whatever he was facing went away, and he, you know, his bail lowered, and I think he was able to bail out, but now he's back in jail. So, what, earlier this month, maybe last week, he turned himself in to do whatever time. For what it sounded like, it's some punk time, you know what I'm saying? he gonna be right back. But he ended up coming to jail, hitting the county jail, and he landed where it's not in his favor. You know what I mean? And it ain't always gonna land in your favor. You're not always gonna be with your homies when it comes to any situation, let alone jail. And you know what? And that's why I laugh. People say, people join gangs because they won't support or what. You ain't shit without your homeboys. But listen, bro, I don't care how deep your hood is, bro. It's gonna come a time when you by yourself. I don't care where you from. You know what I mean? Rolling 60s is a very deep hood. It's gonna come a time one of them is lacking by themselves. Inglewood Families is a very deep hood. A-Trey Gangsta, very deep hood. East Coast, Family Swans, Bounty Hunters, all of them is very deep hoods. But I don't care where you from, you ain't always gonna have somebody around you. And that's just life, bro. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
That remind me of that song that Pac had back in the day. Like, you ain't shit without your homeboys. Like, I mean, you sometimes you're gonna be outnumbered. I mean, I don't know like visually the size of these gangs, but just from what I've heard, like these are some pretty big gangs that he naming out in California. And at the end of the day, he Baby Shooter ended up in a situation, but I believe a lot of people I wonder why I was saying that. Damn, I'm trying to put something together over here, man. Let me keep this going.
when they be saying that, I be like, all right, yeah, I hear you. But however, he went through what he went through. It was said that he came to jail and he had some flower earrings in, and it was said that the earrings is worth $6,000, whether he bragged about it or they knew. You know what I'm saying? Like they knew what they was looking at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this worth some bread. He landed where he landed. I believe what's being said is they said, hey man, you got 2 fades. He didn't want to catch the 2 fades. And once you turn down a fade and you bust the route, you kind of like a non-affiliate. You on the menu. You know what I'm saying? Like you up for grabs. You know what I'm saying? But he called into WAC 100. You know what I mean? His bestie, and he explained the goings on of the situation. And we gonna hear that. I'm gonna stop and go a little bit, but all right, let's go.
Shooter, what's going on?
What's that, Aunt?
What's going on, man? This damn audio's floating, so it must have been ain't no AI. It must have been a situation. So, like I told him, depending on what it is, 99% of motherfuckers it's gonna happen like that. What's going on in there, man?
Man, if I disagree with what Wack just said. Like because he been pushing that like 99% of the people, and even like I said, even when we chopped it up, I said like if I go in somewhere and they say you only got to run 2 fades, I would have ran the 2 fights. But I'm not scared to fight, and I know everybody ain't fighters like that. And I ain't gonna sit up and make it like I'm this super duper fighter either. But in a situation like that, when I'm in jail, man, I really can't show no weakness. I really ain't understanding Baby Shooter not wanting to catch the fade. I mean, I'm sorry, like, whatever. I'm not a part of the 99%, then I guess I'm a part of that 1%. Now, when they get to pulling out, and I think they trying to spin a narrative like some Shanks was pulled out. Now, if them Hawks was pulled out, you know what I mean? I guess the 99% would pertain to that, but ultimately though, Young and Jefe said that from the word he got from the individuals who were supposed to be, putting this, situation down, the Hawks never didn't. The Hawks never came out. Dude never got stabbed, and at the end of the day, they offered him the fade, just like they do anybody else, and he turned it down, and then that's when the shit shifted on him. But let's keep going.
Said I learned in the Almas, you know what I'm saying? Shit. 3 in the morning. First day, first couple nights. The first couple hours was straight. Nigga went to the shower, came back, 10 niggas in there. Shit, it went how it went. You know what I'm saying? My rib fractured, my arm broke. You feel me? They beat my ass and bust on me for like 30 minutes. Shit, you win some, you lose some. They got that one. You feel me? But the tables will turn though. They help me, but they got that one. They help me. They with my ass. They fucked me up. Arm broke, ribs fractured. You know what I'm saying? They got that. You know what I'm saying? The tables will turn though. The gangland, but
All right,
shit,
pause.
I ain't had no win in that fight.
So let me
That's that.
ask you.
All right, let me explain something to you viewers that's not privy to the LA County Jail. That's a true statement. Tables will turn, and it's a domino effect culture in the county jail. So let's just say if Munchie B over here in this module, and they jump me real bad and fuck me up, where the Bloods is at, and they got a good footing and control over there, it'd be domino effect. So now when one of the Crips come over there, is the same thing will happen to them. You know what I mean? So a lot of times people will try to, for the most part, there ain't no promises, but keep it fair because they're like, all right, we go, you know what I'm saying, give you some head ups, you know what I'm saying, because they know it's likely they homie could come to jail any day and land over there with the Hoovers or the Bloods or a nigga, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, tables, they do turn, bro, but all right, keep going.
I'll be back.
Listen, you part of the trade card, the gangster card. I know when Jefe in there, he running content. Did he know you was there to get you pulled?
Man, they knew I was there when as soon as I landed. They ain't get me pulled upstairs, but it's straight though. I ain't begging, you know what I'm saying? And I knew what was going on. I still built up in that bitch. I ain't rolling up or nothing, you know what I'm saying? So I just came a gangster, but if them niggas knew I was there, they could have got me put up, you know what I'm saying? They probably went to see if I don't know, cuz, but shit, I just came a gangster, you know what I'm saying? We ain't rolling up. Got to my homies after I handled my business.
So, yeah, because he running content on it. Like, he dropping names,
that's
who
crazy.
did what, and all kind of shit. I said, damn, I thought Shooter told me him and Ant was all right.
Respected
Yeah, we
informant
good,
is
but I thought we
crazy.
was good. Shit, that niggas could have got me put or me went back and did.
This call is being recorded.
But it is what it is. Nigga be right back, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't gonna win all of them.
Win some, you lose some. You know what I mean? Hey, listen.
You win some, you lose
You
some.
know, hey, listen. And it was a whole lot of battles that's fought in the war. You know what I'm saying? So you know how
Yeah,
it go.
most that.
I
Yeah.
tell a
Table
nigga, I
turn.
said he ain't got long. He only in there for a month or something. So I don't know.
Shit. I'll be right back, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't over with. It just, you know what I'm saying? You got to just handle what I handle right now. Go through, you know what I'm saying? Every gangster gonna go through this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? As long as I was there and nigga, I seen emotions. I know where I was at. Nigga, I ain't tell him I can't be here. I accepted what I had to accept, nigga, and it is what it is.
All right,
So what, you was
pause.
in a 4-man cell till
I'm trying to figure out like why Young and Hefe name coming up just because they both from Gangsta Crip and he came to jail and got the bad end of the stick. That don't even make sense, bro. But you know, the dude Whack 100, he just a content dude. And
All right, Munchie, we gonna holla at you, bro. All right, so basically, I need that to go. I appreciate everybody that's in here, man. Start hitting that like button. We're gonna get this going. Hit that like button. Did y'all hear the song that the girl made about Munchie B though? Did y'all hear that? What's her name? Damn. What's the girl's Chunky Barbie? Let me see. Hold on. I don't think y'all heard it. She made a whole diss song about. Let me see. Is this it? Phase pending? Let me see. DC Baby Draco ain't just a coochie man. He the booty man. Listen. The nerve to call her fat, but all this ass you had your nose in it, cuz it's crazy. Hey. Alright, so listen, I just want to get y'all a little visual of that right there. The old chunky Barbie though. Man, there's so much content, there's so much stuff going on, man. Now, I want to try to find this video that I was watching. Spody Face. Let me see. Of him basically responding to like Baby Runner. Now let me go to this. I'm gonna go to his Instagram because I believe it's on Instagram. Is this it? This is old, right?
Man, what's going on with all my...
Nah, this ain't it. Cause he was talking crazy. He was talking about motherfuckers like living like being homeless and all kind of crazy stuff. Let me see. Was on the 21 Questions podcast. Here we go. Shout out to 21 Questions podcast. Here we go. Found him. We got the content.
I'm giving y'all what y'all want because I don't care. It's like, how can I argue or go back with a fourth with another grown man that you don't even got a car, bro? Niggas don't even be having houses.
Now, I'm not saying this. This caption is allegedly saying that he's talking about Baby Runner. I don't know if he's necessarily talking about Baby Runner, but we do know it's been a lot of like drama. It's been like a lot of drama and shit between him and his neighborhood over him doing certain things that, like, you know, the one dude that's supposed to be the big homie, I believe he in a wheelchair though. His name is I guess he Big for Extra. You know what I'm saying? He came out and talked about him like going over there with Back on Fig, and then like it been some little shit being said by, you know, Baby Runner, but Baby Runner was just on Clubhouse with Rockstar where he actually said that, you know, I ain't spoke on Spody Face in a minute. I really like people trying to like put shit together, but apparently it's some conversations going on. Let's get it.
Like I'm never about to go back and forth or argue with somebody that's living in a shelter, bro. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? People see me. I've been out of jail 7 months. AMG Benz truck. They ain't never, you know what I'm saying? They wonder.
Which one of these, listen, which one of these niggas is living in the shelter, bro? Who living in the shelter? He said he not about to go back and forth with niggas that ain't got no cars and living in the shelter. Who living in the shelter, bro?
Why I'm in a position that they want to be in, bro. So I'm not going back and forth with nobody. Clearly you see it. Like, I'm good, bro. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my community, man. Like, I love my community. You get what I'm saying? And shout out to my real people. You know what I'm saying? All my real ones in my community that want to see me win. Like, the narrative is trying to be painted online that his community don't mess with him. They don't stand behind him. I'm fine with that as well. My real ones know they stand behind me. You know what I mean? Like, who wouldn't want to see a person who did it right the whole time win? Like, that's when you got to start judging. You know what I'm saying? You got to start looking at people and judging other people's characters. Like, he did.
Like, I might be old and I might, hold on, I'm gonna keep it all the way, a stack. I might be old and out of town. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ashamed or afraid to admit that I might be out of town, right? You know what I mean? Because I get that sometimes, you know, from different people like, oh, you ain't from out here, you from out of town, whoop-de-whoop, whatever. I get that. All right? I am from out of town. I ain't from out there. But my thing is this, though. Why I'm saying I might be old and from out of town, because I don't get it. I don't understand, like, why wouldn't they want they homeboy to actually, you know, spread his wings? Regardless if he's dealing with people from whatever neighborhood, like, he's doing podcasting. He's trying to, you know, do something different, do something positive with his life. Like, it's crazy to me that you got these other old niggas, and like, I mean, Baby Runner, I believe he in his 30s. And then you got this other old dude, you know, Big 4 Extra. I'm finding it hard, you know, to understand why they wouldn't want him to actually do nothing good. You know what I'm saying? With his life, do something different than, you know, represent this gang culture. Do something different. Like, even if they still in it, which I highly doubt that, you know, these dudes are still putting in work, but you know, a lot of times people then got killed, you know, by these, you know, this is the enemy neighborhood. You know, they done lost homies. So I understand that too. But at some point, like, you know, so we never change, you know, we just go to the grave with this shit. Like, you got to understand that everybody ain't gonna go to the grave, and everybody's, you know what I mean, life ain't gonna go in the same direction. This man is going in a different direction. If y'all still like, you know, fuck them niggas, and y'all ain't, you know, on that P shit with them, that's cool. But why want to DP and summons him to the hood because he's sitting down that podcast and doing something different with his life? I just don't get it. It's kind of like a, to me, on the outside looking in, it's like some crab in a, oh, dang. No, I mean, damn, Jesus. So you can't even talk with these niggas. Like, but like some sea creature in the barrel type ish. You feel what I'm saying?
Did it the whole way, never stitched, never folded, never turned down, nothing, bro. Did it, I'm giving y'all what y'all want, because I don't care. It's like, how can I argue or go back with a fourth with another grown man that you don't even got a car, bro? Niggas don't even be having houses. Like, I'm never about to go back and forth or argue with somebody that's living in a shelter, bro. I'm not doing that, bro.
Who living in the shelter, sporty face? Like, let us know who you talking about.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? People see me. I've been out of jail 7 months. AMG Benz truck. They ain't never, you know what I'm saying? They wonder how, why I'm in a position that they want to be in, bro. So I'm not going back and forth with nobody. Clearly you see it. Like, I'm good, bro. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my community, man. Like, I love my community. You get what I'm saying? And shout out to my real people. You know what I'm saying? All my real ones in my community that want to see me win. Like, the narrative is.
Nah, he ain't talking about, I don't think he talking about Chunky Barbie, though. He talking about Big Girl. Because she didn't say nothing crazy about Sporty Face. Matter of fact, in that song that I just played about, you know, where she was dissing Munchie B, she actually, you know, was, you know, she said, don't make me, basically she was saying, don't make me have Sporty Face pop back out on DC Baby Draco. Nah, he talking about somebody from his hood. They said, or Big Gucci. Maybe so. Whoever it is, he said they stand at a shelter. Jesus.
Trying to be painted online that his community don't mess with him. They don't stand behind him. I'm fine with that as well. My real ones know they stand behind me. You know what I mean? Like, who wouldn't want to see a person who did it right the whole time win? Like, that's when you got to start judging. You know what I'm saying? You got to start looking at people and judging other people's characters. Like, he did it the whole way, never stitched, never folded, never turned down, nothing, bro. Did it, I'm giving y'all what y'all want, because I don't care. It's like, how can I argue or go back with a fourth with another grown man that you don't even got a car, bro? Niggas don't even be having houses. Like, I'm never about to go back and forth or argue with somebody.
All right, it kind of started over again. Okay, yeah, that's wild right there. He must be talking about dude, man. That's wild. Now, and I'm not gonna play too much. I ain't gonna play none of it actually. But what's her name? The white girl. Y'all know the white girl that used to be with Sharp. What's her name, man? She be doing all the gang content. Damn homie, her. She did an interview with him today with Baby Runner. And during the interview, she asked Baby Runner about, you know, Spotty Face and how he felt about, you know, him leaving, no jumper or whatever. And, you know, he just laughed and said, I don't feel nothing. And he kind of laughed in the background. Let's see if I can find it real quick.
Police stepped their security up, right? So that's why you got, every time the shit flips, the way, bro. Like, you know, and it ain't gonna change. If a nigga old as a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know too much about that situation. What he can take from what I tell him, and you know what I'm saying? You know, like the nutrients of food in your body, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Your body take it.
Was he gonna go, or like, are they gonna make up? Like, are they
all around? How you gonna gangbang whatever? And then nigga didn't have cameras, and now you got cameras. So now you gotta move with the times. You can't be like.
All right, so she gonna ask Baby Runner, how do he feel about your boy Forrester going back up to No Jumper, because he definitely going back up there. I want to say, I don't know, did No Jumper post the pictures of him and Forrester, or was it in Adams? Was it an Adams story? Let me see.
I make music.
So as y'all can see, Adam got pictures with 4Extra. Him and 4Extra then linked back up, which is crazy. Shout out to Damn Homie. Shout out to Damn Homie. Thanks for the super chat. So as y'all can see, 4Extra then basically already, linked back up with Adam. He up there. You know what I'm saying? I never thought that 4Extra would go back up there. Thanks for the super chat too. I appreciate it. Let me like that. There you go. Hey, damn homies. Jesus. Let's stay out. We'll stay out the chat. I heard you and old boy broke up. I heard y'all broke up. I be playing in the snow sometimes. But nah, so hey, so he back up there. So she gonna ask him in the interview. Damn, I should have. Damn, homie, man. We see, like, that's what I like. I hate reacting to shit, and I'd rather, like, I should have had you call in, because I could have just asked you what he said on the damn video. But here we go. Check it out.
Cameras, nigga, what? You gotta have awareness of cameras, because cameras is all around. How you gonna gangbang, nigga? And you talking about fuck cameras, and nigga, you better be paying attention to them damn cameras for real.
Yeah. So recently, Adam 22 was going to do a live show, and he was going to have 4Extras on it. So what was that situation?
I don't know. I don't know nothing about that.
Okay.
Like, I heard some little chatter, but I don't really know too much about that.
Was he going to go, or like, are they going to make up? Like, are they going to make up? Is 4Extra going to be back at No Jumper, or?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't really know too much about this situation. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it will be a positive thing, or do you think he should stay away from there?
I can't, like I said before on Rockstar shit, I can't really speak on what the fuck, the next nigga do. I could just, for instance, my little bro. So I could just give him guidance, give him words of wisdom. You know what I'm saying? And then he know what to do and what not to do. He'll tap in with me at times if you have a question or concern, brother, X, Y, Z, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and I give him my words of wisdom or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then he goes and does whatever he does. He takes what he can take from what I tell him, and you know what I'm saying? Like the nutrients of food in your body, my nigga,
All right, let me stop right there. So we see that, it's a different tone when he talk about 4Extra than when he talking about Baby Shooter. Now, I'm not gonna say that I can pinpoint what the issue was with, the whole situation behind them falling out with, Turtle or Spody Face, whatever they call him. But it seemed like, from the outside looking in, that it's centered around him actually doing business with Adam 22 after Adam 22, to other people, disrespected 4Extra and had his enemy sitting up there laughing, according to social media, about his accident, the incident with his hand and his, and his fingers and stuff like that. So it seemed like, and I could be wrong, but to me on the outside looking in, it seemed like his neighborhood was upset with him for actually going up there and sitting down with these individuals and doing the podcast. Now, of course, Baby Runner is on record and saying that DP that he allegedly got, that Young and Jefe allegedly was on the phone for, didn't have anything to do with him sitting down with Munchie B and them. But nevertheless, it seemed like whatever happened with that group, that circle of people, it started around that time. Because according to Spody Face as well as, 4Extra, they cousins. But so on the flip side of that, and I'm saying that to say this, but at the same time, now that Spody Face has left, it's just kind of, it's kind of ironic that 4 Extra would now show back up at No Jumper after his cousin left the podcast, like to sit down and do an interview with Adam. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I wanted people. I didn't look in the comments, but I just was wondering if people was actually, tuned into this and looking at this same way I'm looking. Like, y'all see, Whack 100 is in the comments, and Whack is in the comments saying, got the lead 40 back in the building. All imposters have been removed. I just can't help to see that the coincidence. People, let me read the chat real quick. Somebody said it's not that, and they not happy with him going up to back on Fig. Neighborhood don't get along with the groove, from what I understand. Big Gucci, they cousins too. And then somebody said facts, right back up there. Adam, damn homie, all them just want to be back in the culture, gang banging, street life, and gets paid off of other people's pain and trauma. All right, but let's get back to this. Cause she do ask him. I think I'm around that point. She is gonna ask him about how did he feel about Forrester leaving from No Jumper, and I just want y'all to hear the reaction and the snickers in the background.
You know what I'm saying? Your body take what it needs and this shit to let out. Cool, you know what I'm saying? And that's as an older homie, that's my job really for bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just to give him both sides of the coin, man, and let him make the best decision. You feel me? Now, me personally, I don't feel that like, you know what I'm saying, reparations to that whole situation has been properly brought forth or whatever. So that's why, me and Adam, I don't really deal with bro on that level. I don't got no quarrel with Adam. Adam's straight, you know what I'm saying? But I don't deal with him just because, I feel like you disrespected my brother, bro. I don't feel that, you know what I'm saying? On the real, like that right there, bro, that shit could have caused a whole bunch of shit. It did cause a whole bunch of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, weird ass shit where a nigga, not no real street shit, but like, nigga name all over the internet, weird and shit, like, it just, you know what I mean? I don't forget shit that quickly, man, and I don't, that's my little brother, man. I feel an obligation to bro, you know what I mean? And so, I just steer clear of the situation. That's not a beef with Adam or whatever, you know what I mean? Because these niggas be faking beefing. Damn, I'm for real. These niggas be fake beefing. These niggas will see these niggas and trying to hurt a nigga. If I see Adam, I ain't gonna try to hurt him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We probably or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? It was a little serious, maybe. We, had a little trick up our sleeve or something, but outside as far as today, where we at today's time, bro, nigga, it ain't that serious, you know what I mean, or whatever. And that's where I just do, man. I just try to stay in my lane with that type of shit, girl. But if a nigga crossing motherfuckers and shit, you know what I'm saying? That's my little bros. I gotta kind of, I can't really be affiliated with that type of shit, But no, I'm gonna keep, because I hear what he's saying and I feel it, but then it's kind of weird, like, to take a stance with somebody and also like include like one of your other homies or people that's from where you from and the same thing, but then like that individual go back to him. So I'm gonna give y'all the scenario. It's like taking up for your sister or taking up for a woman in your family, right? Because some dude is putting his hands on her. Hit that like button, y'all. And then, you beat him up. You do whatever you do to him. You and him get into it. Y'all might pull hammers on each other and everything. And then next thing you know, they right back together. So now you feel like, damn, I shouldn't even got involved in it. And that's kind of like how I see this situation. He took a stance because of 4 Extra, and what Adam did, and he felt respected. He's saying he still feel like the reparation hasn't been, the wrong hasn't been made right. I guess that's what he was saying when he used the term reparation. But 4 Extra back up there.
Yeah. So recently, Sporty Face just left No Jumper. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't got none.
So, Big Gucci.
All right, hold on. Let me back it up. I'm gonna just back that up real quick. When she mentioned Spody Face name, you can hear him laughing in the background. So it's something there, and I gotta say, I gotta respect Baby Runner though, for him not going into like, hey, listen, I ain't got no feeling. I don't feel nothing. And he laugh in the background, but at the end of the day, I gotta respect him for like keeping that from coming out of, you know what I mean, for him speaking on that, what the issue is or whatever, because he really could have just turned up as soon as she asked him about it. And it was definitely a great question. Damn homie definitely asked a great question. I mean, you know, because really, when I seen she interviewed Baby Runner, I ain't gonna lie to you, the whole time I went over there to, you know what I'm saying? Well, shit, let me go over here and see what if he speak on this this situation with Spody Face. Hey, he kept it gangster.
I don't got none.
Oh, damn, hold on, I'm back it up just a little bit. I ain't back it up far
You
enough.
want to be affiliated with that type of shit, you know?
So recently, Sporty Face just left No Jumper. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't got none.
So, Big Gucci.
All right, so I ain't gonna play the whole thing. I'm gonna, you know what I mean, let y'all go over there and check it out. Go check out Damn Homie's video, Run It Up or whatever, and see, you know what I mean, what else he had to say. She asked him some other questions about Big Gucci, and he did circle back around to some of the other stuff that she asked him earlier in the interview. It ended like it sounded like it might be a part 2. I don't know if she's still in here or not. She would be the one to be able to tell y'all that. But let's I want to get into like some other stuff that's going on. Now, yesterday, Adam had a whole bunch of Crips on the podcast. And these whole bunch of, let me see, where is it at? Where's the clip at? Okay, yeah, these whole bunch of Crips actually spoke on Young and Jefer. Don't care about nothing but what the checks say. In this whole little situation in the county jail. This got to be one of the hardest or hottest, topics out right now. But let's keep going, though. How you feel about Jefer taking himself into talking himself into 70 years? Man, listen, I feel like this. I don't think young Jefer mentally is where I thought he was at based off of his videos. You know what I mean? When he was out just doing videos and shit, I thought differently of where he's at. There's no way in my mind that I can like think that it would be smart or an intelligent move for me to be on the motherfucking phone, on a jail phone, having the conversations that young Jefer is having. So that's what I think about. I think young Jefer is crazy, and I definitely think young Jefer is making a situation that he already in much harder for his attorney to defend him. Somebody else said half them niggas that was beefing with Sparta Loca up there. All right, so yeah, let's get Money Back Rose and them. Let's go.
Can't pop it. You feel me? I ain't gonna do no capping in my rapping. You feel me? I really come from love. If you in jail and you talking on the county jail phones about any type of gang activities, the streets do not promote that.
All right, let me stop it here. Off nickels, off the top, the first person that comes to mind is young Jefer. Let's keep going because y'all gonna watch what he say.
The streets ain't. We not.
Oh, so you hating on NFA?
I'm not, and I'm glad I baited you in. I'm glad I baited you in because
let's hear this hot take.
I'm not talking about NFA.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about in general.
Okay.
Right? You got dudes that tapping in the county jail and they speaking on shit that's going on, and you talk about gang politics. I put my life on the line for this shit, right? I'm not walking away from it, but I'm cool, right? The politics and this shit. You do not bang.
It ain't no, listen, Money Back Rose, and you know that I fuck with you on the internet, on social media, you know what I mean? But when you said that, it sounded like you was talking about young Jefer. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna start calling these dudes. I'm gonna start getting in touch with them. I ain't gonna assume nothing. This is what I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna assume nothing. I'm gonna let this ride. I'm gonna let it play. I'm gonna reach out to Money Back Rose, see if I can get him to call in on the live stream maybe tomorrow, and I'm gonna ask him like, you know, about specifics, about like, you know, I just want to know specifically like, you know, a little more into detail about, because he was lightweight lit last night. I want to know, like, it seemed like he was talking about young and Jefe. I know you said you wasn't, but I mean, the hottest topic about somebody calling home from the county jail, because if he would have said prison, then I would have said, well, maybe he's talking about B. Braves and some other people. But he said the L.A. County Jail on social media. So he can only be talking about two people, 4.0 and Young and Jefe. But let's keep going.
Ain't nobody lying. And you talk about politics that's going on in the streets. The comment.
Who does this apply to outside of NFA? Seems like the obvious.
No. Let's just talk about it. Do you want to bring the topic up, or we gonna bring?
Man, we gonna talk about it. It's the boss chicken and King guys. Y'all already know what's going on with me. We
finna give you the exclusive.
So you're talking about Shooter?
No, check this out. We talking about calling in from the county jail period and talking about gang business. They shedding light on dark activities. That's what we talking about. Okay. What's going on in the county jail? Should not be spoken about. Period. Point blank. Am I lying?
No.
Am I lying?
What about prison?
Look, it don't matter.
Where you at? What's going on behind that G wall should not be spoken about
on the internet, period. This is not for content, right? What go on in the neighborhood is stay in the neighborhood.
I ain't gonna lie now. I ain't about to sit up here and act like I know Moneybag Rose is drunk. He sounded like my uncle. But at the end of the day, man, I gotta agree. Like, what they saying still makes sense. Like, ain't no way in hell. And I said this the other day. Ain't no way in hell I should be in my house chilling in my, streaming room, being able to react to what people are saying on a jail phone call about what's going on in the county jail. Like, that's a little too much.
What go on in Vegas, stay in Vegas.
Facts.
Right? At the end of the day, you feel me? I'm speaking on behalf of those that feel some type of way about that's calling in from the federal lines that's being recorded.
Your call's been recorded. On everything.
Straight the up.
Hey, hold on.
It applies to everybody that called in.
Niggas is missing right here. Check this out.
They got podcasts though.
Hold on. Talking about in the county jail, in CDCR, in prison, in the feds, your booking number is tied to your name. So when you call in, booking number gotta get tied in. So regardless of what you got going on, they know who you are. You're substance on yourself, bro. Your booking number is calling your name.
On the play.
Hey, your call be recorded.
Look, yo.
What's going on?
Bro, hey.
What's going on?
Wooty wham and the booty bot the boot the bam. And we all got
man. Flag on the play. That's the flag on the play. What the hell did this man just hold on, man? Somebody translate this shit that Moneybag Rose just said.
Bro, hey.
What's going on?
Wooty wham and the booty bot the boot the bam. And we all got slammed.
Your call being recorded.
It being recorded.
So who that on though? But who that on though for real?
It's on everybody.
It's on every. Hey, look, Lush,
bro.
Lush.
This is what we got going on.
Look, bro, I'm not here to put no names out because I don't want no backlash with nobody's neighborhoods, but I'm gonna speak my truth.
But you are dissing people that
do call in,
but that are from your side of town, right?
No.
You're talking in general, but it seems like it applies to some very specific situations.
No. This applies to everybody that gangbang.
Okay.
Facts.
You do not call in from a county jail phone call.
When they say your call.
Hey, look, you was going through your DV. Did you tell anybody?
Nah.
Thank you.
You told me to lie about it.
No, but what I'm saying is you calling in like, hey man, see my ass.
That's
like,
gay. No. Yeah.
It's nobody business, right?
That's gay, yeah.
It's nobody business.
100%.
All right, hold on. Somebody said he too drunk. Hey, Cuz is lightweight drunk. I mean, not even lightweight. He is faded, but at the same time, he is like. We gotta admit though, man. Come on, like I know, but we gotta admit though, he making sense though in what he's saying though. Like they out of control with them jail calls, man. Like who calls home and report like people like I mean Young and salute to Young and Jefe, free the ego. If the man innocent, he should not be in jail if he innocent, right? I get it. But still, bro should not be in jail doing content on what's going on in jail. I just don't think it should be happening. Like when he got out, listen, when he beat his case and he get out, if you want to do content on it, like you know, some things that he experienced while he was in jail or whatever, I get that. You know what I'm saying? But right now, man, I think I would be cool because I would be just focusing on beating my case. For sure, man. Like somebody said, he putting it on YouTube, not like he hiding it. Man, all right, okay.
Like at the end,
they can't hear you. You got to get on the mic if you want to talk.
Be talking about this.
Get close to the mic.
Listen, hey, Ant probably do make about 15 to 20K off of his channel though, based off of the numbers. Like when I look at Ant's numbers, his numbers is thorough. His numbers is there, so Ant probably is making at least 10 off his channel a month. I ain't saying Ant shouldn't be doing content because I know, shit, you locked up, you need a lawyer, you still got bills and shit going on out in the streets. You hoping you make it and get back out here. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, I get it. I still would be doing content too, like as far as, on some other shit, because that's his main income or whatever, I think. I'm talking about the baby shooter incident specifically.
Oh, that's why.
What could I talk about?
Wax said that the police just
Wait, hold on.
Pushed up on him, snatched him out, press play on the tape. Again, press play on the tape.
the police listened to the county jail phone call.
Because
They pushed play because of what he called in and did.
Okay, but what is he saying?
He's saying that the police.
Can you get close to the mic if you're gonna talk.
Go ahead, bro.
But ask yourself, you already in there for what you in there for.
Hold it up to the mic.
You record something, give yourself a shout out, say whatever you say, identify yourself, where you from, whatever you done said is incriminating. All for some clicks and views,
He said,
and it ain't even your channel. The streets is dangerous, homie.
he basically saying that the police double back and ran inside baby shooter's cell.
Yeah, it's obvious he's talking about the fools that
Yeah.
that had him on the phone, whatever.
It's what I say, right? Your booking number is tied to your name.
Yeah.
So if I'm in King jail right now,
that ain't my world.
All right, let's just. Yeah.
your booking number tied to your name. If I'm in King jail right now, right, I'm making phone calls to anybody in the world, right? I gotta put my name, my booking number in there. While I'm in the prison or in county jail. So therefore, your last name is tied to that shit. Your whole everything is tied to that shit, right? So when you call here and you doing criminal activities in county jail, guess what? You snitching on yourself. You already telling. No matter what shooter said, you already said what you said already. And then you said, T Grizzly, send me the money.
I ain't hear that part. Nah, I didn't hear that. I don't know if he listened to a different audio than we heard. I heard him saying like, apologize to cuz in Detroit, telling him apologize to Grizzly, and Shooter was like, I ain't on nothing with Grizzly, I ain't do nothing, whatever. But I didn't hear nobody say, nothing about no money. The first time I heard about money was when Young and Jefer brought up the bounty.
Bro, what's going on with that? We talking about federal indictments. We talking about nigga put a bag on nigga head. We not sure if it's true or not. But you just here and say, hey, look, T Grizzly, this is for you, bro. Now,
that made me think that whole thing made me look at T Grizzly like, damn, I didn't know he was that powerful. You're reaching.
He's not that powerful.
Like I said.
The niggas is thirsty.
Yeah, exactly. If that's
they go
the case,
for a viral moment.
That's crazy if that's the case.
But look, on the dead homies, cuz, regardless of what transpired, when they touch cuz, it puts him went crazy in the county jail. No matter what he got going on, no matter what's going on, he from Gangsta Crip.
Right.
Don't touch nobody, period, point blank, because J Hood, you already know.
It's gonna be going
You
down.
touch my homeboy, guess what's gonna happen?
Down.
It's going crazy.
So you're saying there's probably a lot of violence cracking off in the county jail because of this.
It don't even matter violence. No. It should be. We not promote violence though. Hold on. What we saying is, right, if I'm in the county jail, right, We into it with some other individuals, right? They got nothing to do with us. And we land in the wrong module, right? If your homies decide to touch my homeboy, right? For no apparent reason, no matter how y'all feel about him from the internet or anything like that, he from a different card. If you decide to touch him, no matter he turned a fade down, took a fade or not, bro, at the end of the day, bro, that's our homeboy, bro. We are obligated, bro, to gang style on y'all ass. Am I lying?
He not.
Those of y'all that's in the chat that ain't game related, just be happy you ain't involved in this type of lifestyle. Some of these niggas at this table got gray hair like I do, you know what I'm saying? And to actually, you know, be abiding by some of these rules still, like, if I'm but Shooter ain't an old nigga, I'm just saying though, because I'm wondering, like, okay, do these rules still apply to niggas that's like 40 and up? Like, do the 40 and up niggas gotta catch fades with each other too? Like, all right, the 40 up niggas, like, all right, we got the older homies for you. Y'all, the 50-year-olds, y'all gotta, okay, then y'all niggas are 60, so you gotta go catch your couple fades with this nigga when you walk up in here. Like this shit is like to the casket drop with these niggas, man. Nah, at some point, I'm chilling and relaxing. Like, nigga, I'm retired, motherfucker. I don't gang bang no more.
Lying.
So
I was in the county with him.
So when you hear him say, "Oh, we ain't gonna touch him because he turned the fade down, he ain't gonna do nothing," bro, that's an excuse. They should never catch up from the junk. Not from neighborhood East Coast crib, bro. 69th Street, the general, the and then King guys. Y'all already know what's going on with me. That's right. At the end of the day, bro, he should never been touched. Period, point blank. And when you touch a nigga like that, bro, man, what's second show? Compton crib, gangster crib, bro. It's supposed to be war going on.
A real long war too.
Am I lying?
Yeah, so then where did these guys get the bright idea that they could get this off then?
No, I think, bro. I know Baby
That's
Shooter. I know Baby Shooter, right?
I put Shooter too.
And
cool,
people trying to make like justifications for them not to like do nothing just because he jumped on the phone. You don't know what predicament.
Damn, y'all right. Somebody, yeah, Yopstick, right. And allegedly, I mean, we ain't saying he did it, but he allegedly locked up for. Okay, I seen something on it caught my eye. Suki Hana reposted the video. All right, but anyway, Young and Jefer allegedly locked up for somebody DPing and causing a 50-year-old to actually pass away. So yes, I mean, it kind of answers my question about that type of shit. I mean, so I'm guessing if you summoning a 50-year-old to the hood for a DP, I'm guessing he will have to catch phase when he go to the county too. God damn.
He was in. I don't condone him jumping on that phone though, but you don't know what predicament that dude was in. 9 times out of 10, I know 4.0 too. 4.0, that's he a kid.
So we gotta like lay out the details of this a little bit more for the people, and we're also speed running through topics, but whatever. So Shooter, who was previously in hot water for robbing T Grizzly's house, allegedly, but I mean, he admitted it on the podcast. But he got locked up in the county jail. Somehow they caught him slipping with a strap or some shit. He gets locked up, and then they put him in the neighborhood dorm, right?
Yes.
Right. And then basically, like, does he start getting with because he's from a hood that typically would beef with the neighborhoods, or was it purely because of the T Grizzly situation?
Well, if he's from gangsters, he landed in the neighborhood module, he's getting fades regardless.
Right.
He's going to fight regardless.
But they're not going to do what they did to him.
They're not going to do what they did to him. But the reason why I feel like they did what they did to him is because who he is. Because the clout.
Well, I thought that the whole deal was that there was basically like money involved, that T Grizzly had like allegedly put up money to get him.
Who gonna get a contact with T Grizzly? What they call Dogface?
That was all.
Text me.
That was all allegedly about the money situation. Yeah, it was all alleged. But when he called in and confirmed it, T Grizzly pay up. That allegedness just went to, you know what I'm saying?
Did I miss something, y'all? Hey, chat, tell me if I missed something. Was there a part of that video where y'all heard the individual say that? Look, I'm gonna go back in the chat when we first started talking about it. I never heard nobody say, Yeah, I never seen nobody. I heard nobody say anything about a bounty. Shout out to Rich Rabbit. I didn't even see Rich Rabbit in the chat either though. Shout out to Rich Rabbit. I fuck with the content on Instagram. So at what point did y'all hear that? Like, is they hearing something that we didn't hear? Y'all tell me, or am I tripping? Like, I didn't hear them say T Grizzly pay up. I have to go back to the video and listen to it. I ain't gonna play it live, but I didn't hear that part. I just heard them make him mention that. Nobody said that Buddy line. Okay, cool. I ain't think nobody said that shit.
A real thing there.
Adam.
They said he paid up.
Well, he could be doing it on some homie shit.
That was like, yeah, if you listen to
But at the end of the day, that should have stayed, like I said from the jump. That shit should have stayed in some Detroit. That shit should not have nobody in California
But that just
politicking
show
and
you how
beefing over
fucked
some
up the
Detroit
politics
shit.
is in LA.
You feel me? But it's not even that. That's just the fact of thirsty getting some attention, man.
Yeah.
That's all that shit boiled down
You can
to.
buy into politics.
Yeah, exactly.
But I had asked bro multiple times, like during interviews, it was like,
can I go ahead?
It was like mid-sentence.
No, I was like, yo, like, so why is it got to be up with everybody from Detroit? You feel me? Because that was like his initial statement. It's like, it's Detroit K over here. And he basically clarified, I didn't really mean it like that. That's just like how I felt because that situation.
Yeah, because a lot of people have something to say about that. It's still a lot of motherfuckers that do business. It's still a lot of motherfuckers
that's
that do,
that's the whole thing. That's
that do business with
because that's a big lane. LA, Detroit, it's a big lane. So.
It's the music business for sure. You know what I'm saying? It's still a lot of people that do business over there. So when he made that statement, a lot of people had something to say about that. So that's why,
but
in a way, he had to recant the statement.
I got you right
and make it make sense.
Rich Rabbit.
Yeah, we got
come here real quick.
In a second. Yeah,
come here, bro. You feel me? This is the type of shit you throw in the trash. Niggas that talking over the wire about gang business, throw that in the trash.
Yeah.
That's in the trash. And I'm going to give it back to Rich Rabbit. I ain't here to try to shine on nobody or nothing.
This nigga money back rolls crazy. Hey, check this out, though. Somebody said, nasty work. I ain't heard them dudes say that. Droovy. And then Jobster said, Jefe said it was a bounty on the jail phone. That's what I basically heard. You know what I mean? And I just said what I had to say about that. I ain't going to go too much into it, but let's finish this one up.
Y'all follow me and y'all know the truth, bro. And anybody that's going against that, you know what I'm saying, beat it, nigga. Bye.
Bye.
Bags.
Bye.
You throw that type of shit in the trash. Niggas that calling over the wire, bro. You know, you was gang. You know the business. Throw that shit in the trash.
Yeah.
All the niggas that doing music, in the garbage.
Yeah. Why, did he throw anyone in the trash that you're not happy about?
No. Hey, look, bro. I'm not biased. Right? What happened to the man happened to him. You gotta it's an 8-pack game. Eat or get eaten.
Yeah.
Right? But at the end of the day, you feel what I'm saying is, right? I'm not taking nobody's side on their side or his side, bro. It was foul. Call it in, throw that in the trash. That's all I'm saying, bro. We not doing that.
I thought you was gonna be here talking about somebody else.
Nigga crazy.
I'm talking about everybody.
No, I thought you was gonna be talking about the guy you almost fought last time.
Who almost fought last time?
He almost fought.
All right, cool. So like I said, we know that Baby Shooter is out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop that. Baby Shooter is out of jail or whatnot. But it was another video that I wanted to actually play. Check this out though, y'all. I didn't play this part. Him and Adam, Forrest and Adam shaking hands and shit. I mean, I guess it's all good, man. I guess it's all good. I ain't tripping. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do kind of miss like doing the reactions and the content on 4Extra. It did get a little like burnt for a little bit though. So with him not being, you know, so with him not being, you know, online for a while, maybe we'll get some fresh content. But let me go to this though, man. This is one. I'm gonna play this video, and it's from a day ago, but it's from one of Baby Shooter's big homies. He did a video, and I believe he talked about this. Moneybag Rose and then went over there too, but let's check it out.
It's good morning. It's your boy Uncle Blue, man. It's cracking, man. You know, I've been watching internet like everybody else been watching internet. But keep it on the internet. We outside every day. We don't pay attention to the internet. We pay attention to the CSAT. Shout out to my A-Trade gangsters, to the loved ones, to our brothers, to our G-Funks, to our A-Trade gangsters. Those are our homeboys over there. So we ain't leveling no internet come between us. So y'all keep that clown show on the internet. We gonna keep it GC in the streets. So that's all I got to say about that, man. Y'all stay straight, man. Y'all stay safe. And to PSA. I don't know since when that, people calling from jail and they said you on a recorded line and people just giving out, this saying stuff on recorded line on law enforcement and just giving detailed play-by-play and who. I don't know, man. When I started this street shit, man, I sworn I got caught on the secrecy.
I wanted, listen, when everybody's saying about people calling home, I'm going to say this, the most viral situations where people was calling home, saying what they saying, it's been 3 individuals. Baby Shooter, 4.0, and Young and Jefer. I mean, if they ain't going to put a name on it, we just going to assume that's who they talking about. I'm going to keep it real.
I was sworn to secrecy, man, to shut your mouth. When I grew up, man, it's called shut your mouth. I don't know. Today, man, it's different, man. When I grew up, shut your mouth. If you stumble at the lips, it's worth it stumbling at the foot. Because once you stumble at the lips, you can never rebalance again. These dudes are stumbling at the lips, bro, but they want to stand tall. Everybody's stumbling at the lips these days on the internet, man. So, paying attention, shit show change, man. Don't stumble at the lips. Stand firm, bro. Don't let this internet and the little money they give you for the whatever they pay you on the side, man. Money come and go, bro, but your integrity, bro. Once you lose your integrity, bro, you can't never buy that back, bro.
Do y'all feel like, and we just talking about Young and Jefer right now, do y'all feel like Young and Jefer lost some integrity? You know what I mean? Do y'all feel like Young and I'm going to put a poll in the chat. Fuck it. I just want to see. And I know we putting a lot of this on Young and Jefer, but I mean, shit. So let me see.
So
y'all want me to play that Gumby response next?
Like, that's why y'all see Uncle Blue, man, don't got a YouTube channel, bro. Don't be disrespectful or trying to play bigger than I am, because at the end of the day, the internet is undefeated, bro. They'll take you down even if they don't even know you. So, y'all be safe out there, man, and suck a duck a dummy dodge.
All right, so I mean that was Baby Shooter's big homie. I ain't really seen no more action. I did go to Whack and Baby Shooter, both of their pages, to see if it was anything going on, and y'all see what's going on my, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But yeah, I did go back to see if it was any action going on their Instagrams, and it wasn't. So I'm gonna keep, let me see. I'm going to keep waiting on that to see if, anything pop up, but I ain't seen nothing. Me and this cat be going at it. Yeah, it's just still the same picture up. This nigga showing all his teeth and shit.
It ain't really nothing you can say to me. Yeah.
Country.
or you gonna risk it?
Ain't
Is she
nothing
the
going
same
on
girl
there.
you was?
All right, so let's get back to the content, man.
Tilly saying that
It was a back and forth between what's his name, Hoover Gumby, which he was just live a few minutes ago, man. He's telling the prosecutors. The prosecutors gonna have a field day at trial. They is, man. Let's see what Hoover Gumby had to say though. Damn, they on Young and Hefe's ass. Like it was about baby. Like it went from being about really Baby Shooter. If Baby Shooter don't say nothing else about it, really ain't nobody gonna say nothing about him. Because at this point, the pressure is on Young and Hefe. Damn, but he reacting to a reaction. That's gonna be kind of weird. Me like listening to him react to a reaction, dog. Like that's gonna be kind of weird. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see what he talked about on this one.
So I appreciate that, little bro. You know what I mean? I'll you know what I'm saying, I'll make sure that I keep that registered in the back of my mind, you know, while I'm doing my content. You know what I'm saying? And speak up about my situation. Because see, the only way that you can discredit a real nigga is to say, oh, he a snitch, he snitched on somebody, or he gay, or some weird shit like that. You know what I mean? So this was the narrative that, you know what I'm saying, Ed Hefe tried to pull off, but I'm just sitting here like I'm bewildered because like he's basically saying that I'm guilty of the same crime he guilty of. Okay, well, if you gave me the information that I needed, you told me, you said, look, bro, watch out for this, that, or the other. And you turn around and do the same thing and I pull your coat to it, you get mad. Like, this just goes to show about your character, bro. I'm not tripping on nothing about nothing, bro. I'm not tripping about nothing nobody say, because the people that's around me already know me. They know who I am. They know what the situation was, the whole thing. It's not here for me to debate it with nobody, but I'm just saying it goes to show your angry bird mentality, bro. You just attacked me when I was just speaking up for the truth for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere I go, you know what I'm saying? Every show I'm on, first thing when your name come up, I hurry up and be like, you know, free and Hefe, you know what I'm saying? I only met you a few different times, you know what I'm saying? But see, I fuck with the guys. Long live Tiny Solo. Gang shit's my real brother, in real life, you know? Like the whole Stoops, gang modules, LA County jail riots, the prison, the whole shit. You know, so I can name a couple others, but I'll just leave it at him. You know what I'm saying? I've been missing him anyway. So this is a great, this may spark a lot of debate, you know what I'm saying, about the things I said, because we both feel strongly, you know what I'm saying, about, you know what I'm saying, our communities, you know what I'm saying? And me personally, I don't feel no disrespect, you know what I'm saying? I just think that he's upset at everybody, you know what I'm saying, and everything is content, you know what I'm saying, like it should be, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go run this channel up, man, you know? Real life should. Mm-hmm. Man, that's just crazy though. Because this is the craziest thing. Like, I mean, a lot of people can speak about things they heard or they've seen on TV. I'm speaking about shit that I know, you know what I'm saying? And that's the criminal justice system. I've just been fighting them people for shit 30 plus years, you know what I'm saying? With some of the best lawyers and some of the best shit, you know what I mean? And I just see a fucked up mistake that he's making, because I already know the game they finna play with him, and he tried to play with me 2 different times. Plus, I went to trial on a couple of other different situations. But I'm just saying, like, no, it ain't even that. You know, and I ain't even mad at him. You know, when you in jail, you know what I'm saying, the walls get to closing in on you, when you realize, you know what I'm saying, certain aspects of your situation is not going the way it's supposed to go. You know what I mean? And then you start lashing out. You know what I'm saying? But in this...
All right, yeah, he a little dry on this joint right here, man. I can't do it. Let me see. Where's the...
certified gang expert for the...
Yeah, he's a little dry. Let's see. Let me see let's see Compton Rick Rock. You're now watching
Compton Rick Rock TV.
Let's get to the
Dry
content.
as hell, gang.
All right, so we're going to get to it. We got Hoover Gumby. He giving his take on this whole Aunt Hefe situation. It seemed like he got some words of encouragement for Aunt Hefe. But Aunt Hefe, he like, man, I don't care what you talking about. You can talk all you want. I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing. Can't nobody stop me. Aunt Hefe did a video last night on this. Now, we got attorney Jasmine. She got her input on it. She's a real attorney. Letting these guys know what they doing in that county jail by getting on that phone. What could happen by her being an attorney. I think these guys should listen to that. But anyway, man, enough of me talking. Let's get right over here and check out this video from Hoover Gumby. Let's go.
That's not how that shit go, bro. Like, and it's crazy because I'm just sitting here looking at how different shit is. You know what I'm saying? Man, and boy, Aunt, bro, look, bro, you need to chill, bro. You need to start doing content on shit that you ain't supposed to be doing content on. You know what I mean? Like, we not, this is not what this is, bro. You're not Channel 7 News, bro. You're not Channel 7 News, bro. And on top of that, bro, you kind of like saying a lot, bro. You saying a lot, bro. Like, I mean, you saying niggas' names, bro, even though that these niggas is telling you that this the nigga name. You ain't supposed to say the nigga name. You can just tell the story, bro. Because, bro, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we give a fuck about you, you know what I'm saying, being in jail more than you do because you seem not to be listening, though, bro. You cannot do what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who's fought any type of case, murder case, I fought the death penalty on 2 different occasions. You know what I mean? And any time that you fight those type of cases, the first thing they talk about is gangs. The second thing that's the first thing they talk about is gangs. What they're doing is that it's called character evidence. Character evidence. They can convict you just on your character. They're saying that you're a violent gang member. And here it is, a gang member is in the county jail with you on the other side of the tier with you, and you just turn around and you know all the information and you giving all the information out. You can't do that, though, bro. Not in your situation. And I'm not saying that.
All right, so, you know, it seemed like Gumby is more concerned for Ant. That's what it sounded like to me. It sounded like he trying to lace him up, like he trying to tell him, listen, homie, I know you're doing your content, homie, but you saying people names up in there. You could have not said the names. And like I say, Ant did his video telling him basically like, I'm going to do what I want to do. You're not going to tell me what I could do. Instead, sometimes, you know, dudes won't listen. Even if it's good for them, they feel like, man, I'm running my own program. I don't care what nobody talking about.
I feel like Gumby got a good point. I just can't necessarily sit up and
by
listen to it that long. Let's give the no jumper content a break. Let's check out this video, man. This is something else I wanted to show y'all, man. Like, they saying that Floyd Mayweather is broke. They saying that he done passed a bad check, and Floyd Mayweather is looking at like 20 or 30 some years, something real crazy. Yeah, hit the like button though, for sure. Let's fuck with this for a second though.
Floyd Mayweather was the biggest name in boxing. His face was everywhere. He generated over $1.1 billion in earnings from fight purses and pay-per-view payouts. He was literally one of the highest paid boxers in the world.
Mayweather. About to go. On a sharp left hook, another hook, and it's over. Robert Bird says it's over. Waves it off. McGregor was hurt on wobbly legs. He might be.
Who got the highest gate?
Floyd Mayweather.
Who made the most money?
You did.
Who was the most accurate fighter of all time?
You were.
So it's basically saying that
the greatest of all time.
Okay.
The man was arguably one of the greatest boxers of our time, with 0 losses, undefeated, and nobody could beat him.
Oh! Floyd Mayweather missing. And then he clocked him. 9 and 10. It's all over. Left hook drops him. And then he hit his head off. This is the beginning of the end.
He won't let him off. Floyd Mayweather is arguably like the best boxer like in my lifetime. For sure, the most successful boxer.
Down he goes up. Floyd Mayweather has stopped Ricky Hatton in the 10th round. BC Ring Magazine. Welterweight.
Even though he had all his success, his flashy persona made a lot of people hate him. Floyd was known to parade around with girls, cars, money, putting his riches in people's face. And Floyd built a reputation flexing millions on the internet.
The money I still got, the jewels I still got. Walk with me, let's talk. I got 9 toys right here. I got the 488 Ferrari. I got the Maybach or the Maybach, whatever you want to call it. I got 7 Rolls Royces right here. I like to call it Lucky 7. Limited edition AP, all factory. 1.8 million right here. The $20 bills section. We like to call this the Andrew Jackson section. 200,000 in 20s. Chilling in the EWB Rolls Royce. For those that don't know what an EWB is, that's an extended wheelbase Rolls Royce. I need the leg wheel. We got everything. McLaren in different colors. Ferraris, Lambos. How many cars you had? Total? Probably 100. I got 3 garages. I parked 40 cars in there.
If he broke and he got like 100 cars, why can't he just start selling some of this shit that he got, man, to get his money back? And why the hell is he sitting around with all this goddamn cash all the time? Like, what? Do he go to the bank, get the cash just for like the video and then take it back to the bank? Like, I never understood like what Floyd was doing with his money, man. Like,
Inside. There's a place for black cars, a place for white cars, and then we got trucks. In LA a little wild. The roads are really not good in LA, so we normally just drive trucks. Do you walk in the car, Matt? Yeah, I get it from somewhere. You know what $100 million check look like? I can show you.
But 3 months ago, in February 2026, rumors started circulating on the internet that Floyd Mayweather was going broke. News articles, lawsuits, crazy allegations, and his own business partners started to expose his money problems behind the scenes.
Do you think he should step back in the ring?
I think he got to right now because the money gone.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah, that's what you think. It's fight, get the money, spend the money, fight.
All that money. So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month?
Like with the lifestyle, that money's gone, trust me. Now it's like, call him, he'll be at your local hosting. Because you need that action right now.
$100 million in jewelry.
Yeah.
$100 million in jewelry, Ocho.
But hey, Uncle, it's Money Mayweather, Unc. It's Money Mayweather. He had an image to uphold.
And he told me, and I'm not gonna say who it is, he's like, Mayweather's broke. I said, no. He's like, no, really, Mayweather's broke. Now, I don't know if it's true.
Right.
This is what this guy told me. I'm like, how could he be broke?
Look at Floyd. Like, Floyd
then went broke, man. That shit crazy. I just want to give y'all that real quick, man, a little break from the bullshit. But there's a video that I definitely want to go over. Let me see, where is it at? Is this it? Where it's let me see. Yeah, Sauce Walka and Ray J got into it.
Chad, what sneak? Why y'all keep talking about sneak diss around this hoe? Y'all got some gloves in this or something? Who sneak dissing? I don't know, but Albert Walker Mundane with all physical altercations, bro. I don't know who sneak dissing around this. Man, I don't ride no ways. I don't need nobody. I don't need nothing. I'm a real millionaire, nigga. Man, y'all got me fucked up around this hoe. Who a nigga think of riding away? What you nigga talking about? Him? He said, who saying I'm riding away? Who saying I need my music played? This nigga's a bum. Nigga, don't play with me, man. You backstage dancing ass nigga.
Damn. Hey, I ain't watched this. I want to bring it back one more time. This nigga Sauce Walka just went the fuck off on Ray J.
This around this hoe. Y'all got some gloves in this or something? Who sneak this? I don't know, but Albert Walker Mundane with all physical altercations, bro. I don't know who sneak dissing around this. Man, I don't ride no ways. I don't need nobody. I don't need nothing. I'm a real millionaire, nigga. Man, y'all got me fucked up around this hoe. Who a nigga think of riding away? What you nigga talking about? Him? He said, who said I'm riding away?
Hey, why Sauce going there like, him? This nigga? This nigga's a bum.
Who saying I need my music played? This nigga's a bum. Nigga, don't play with me, man. You backstage dancing ass nigga. Can't sing ass nigga. Fuck are you talking about, nigga? You branded little brother, nigga.
You branded little
what's going on around this? But I get physical, nigga. Fuck, I crash out for real. I'm a real crash out boy. In real life. So I had to tell my brother here earlier, talking about some snaking and shit. Nigga, I grab snake, whatever, what I came here to do. Work. I'm a boss, nigga. I don't about no stream, nigga.
Oh yeah, Ray J is a bitch. So anything Yeah, Ray J bitching up on this one.
I got a big streaming. Y'all niggas bop. Nigga. I don't know, nigga. I don't know. Yeah, eat some food around here, bitch. I need to go. I don't know. I don't want to crash. For what? Fuck y'all talking about some motherfuckers like this and me. Nigga, I'm not no way. Hey, man, I will exit the building.
How we doing that?
I don't know. They talking about some niggas sneak this while I was in the car with you while we playing music or something. Like about, hey, man, listen, brother. I'm just trying to help. If my help is not needed,
Don't listen to the comments and stuff. Don't
we
listen
still
to
done. I don't know. They talking about, hey, man, listen. I ain't with the reality TV show games. I ain't with reality TV show, nigga.
Ray J don't want none of that smoke. I really ain't heard Ray J say shit the entire time. Ray J just standing there looking at Sauce Walka, hoping he don't get his ass whooped.
Zeus, STV.
Calm down, calm down.
I ain't with that.
I'm trying to understand.
Yeah, let me know the plot. Because I get to switching this shit. I'll switch the plot up.
No, calm down. We need you to calm down. I like it. We'll get you some wings.
That's all I'm saying, though. No sucker shit around me. No faking. We are grown men around this bitch. I'm a man, nigga. You niggas gonna handle me as such. I'm Tarzan too, nigga. I get all type of animals and shit. Nigga, lions, tigers, bears, whatever the fuck around this hole.
BBLs, all of it.
All of it. Thank you.
All right, now I ain't gonna lie. Even though, you know what I mean, even though Ray J ain't saying shit, Sauce is like going a little overboard. Now he's showing out for the camera.
Hey, man.
I like
Y'all want to put our bank accounts around this bitch? No. A Twitch account, I go bank account. I don't know. They said I was getting sneak this. I don't sneak this. I direct this. I'm directing the mother. You ever had an AOL email? Man, fuck the camera. I'll talk to you about myself. I'm a man. Fuck, no. It's about what they saying about another nigga saying about me. Don't speak up. Hey, I'm a player, bro. I play funny. I do all the comedy and all that shit. I am a million.
Man, leave it up to that boy Sauce.
Oh my God! You stop. He can't. He interrupt. Nah. Oh, hey, I appreciate you, but we're gonna have to go find another video now. Come on now.
I was out because I said
we gotta find another video. Shit. Hold on. All right, here we go.
Come on, bro. It's good. That's
such.
Since the last video, you.
Another nigga saying about me. Don't speak up. Hey, I'm a player, bro. I play funny. I do all the comedy and all. But I am a millionaire.
Bro, you're not even.
I'm just letting you know, brother.
Speak, bro.
That's cool. I'm just letting you know, brother. I love this young nigga. I appreciate everything you do for me, brother. But I never stream again.
But you reading comments.
I just want you to know that.
But you reading comments.
The comments, I read attitudes and what people say is slick. It's like I told Tarzan.
What are you talking about?
About me saying I'm a Texas nigga and I battle and rattlesnakes. I rattle a snake or an alligator attack.
I told you he was slick since the last video. You can't. You gonna bark up the wrong tree. You gonna bark on the wrong bear and wake him up. Can't be doing all that sucker shit, man.
A security guard or whatever.
Vibes too, you know what I'm saying? Niggas pay attention to
penitentiary, brother. I've been to jail.
First off,
I read. I apologize. I apologize. Don't do that with me though, nigga. I'm just letting you know.
But don't do not what with you.
Everybody know who I am and what I be on.
Yeah.
See, Ray J got to stop getting drunk. The hat is definitely dumb. That's a dumbass hat. But Ray J definitely got to stop getting drunk so he can actually defend himself. You know what I mean? In these type of situations or whatnot. Yeah. This is wild, though.
No, he's not tweaking. He's not tweaking. He's not tweaking, Ray. He's not tweaking. I sound Ray. He's not tweaking, Ray.
Respect. Albert Walker, my name. Fuck Sauce Walker. My name is Albert Walker, my name.
nigga. So I'm just saying, I'm chilling though.
Look.
Do it. I'm sorry, niggas. Do it.
Chat have me crash out with AB.
I don't know.
Chat.
What I mean? Talking about nigga in the car.
What I mean?
Nigga, this nigga, but I don't want to play on music. I don't care about none of this. I'm helping. I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
What you having?
No, cause I'm doing what my brothers asked me to do, so I'm starting to learn the game. I'm jumping from this to this. I'm keeping up with. I'm learning this. So
I just hear you screaming. Sauce Walka give me like he snort powder vibes. I don't know if he do or not, but like this is giving me real like powder vibes. He real hyper right now.
I get my brain. I get the nigga saying he sneak trying to tell my brother I'm used.
No.
I'm actually putting my companies on hold. No disrespect, bro. This nigga's a young king and a god. I'm giving my nigga all his props and all his.
Somebody said, don't forget, gang. Hold on, damn. Oh, Polo. Shit, I was just about to read that. Damn, but gotta be on good coke. Yes, I mean, this might be some good coke.
His glory. And I will always do that. He's saving the hood. Thank you so much. But I will never be the person.
You don't gotta explain that. That's why you here, nigga. We winning.
Sorry.
You winning. You gotta explain yourself.
No, all right, I'm sorry. I'm just relax. I'm just relaxed. I don't want to crash out, bro. I'm sorry for crashing, bro.
Chat, what? Chat, y'all gotta. Bro, yeah, these niggas so fucking toxic. Matter of fact, hey, anybody that keep Ray J,
they laughing right now.
See, Ray J, what he did is Ray J messed up the whole vibe and camaraderie. Everybody was good. He messed up since he came. It ain't even since he came, because he came this day, which was yesterday. Y'all was saying it was bright.
Don't read the chat.
So this nigga Sauce Walka reacted to Ray J like wanted to fight and get down with him over some shit with the chat.
Bro, cut all that rich shit out, bro. Niggas don't even know what they talking about, bro.
It's good. That's it. This guy instigated. Chat instigated.
He the fucking champ, nigga. He the GOAT 4-time champion. Who that is? He got raised by the shit.
So the SOS, go to the street. I'm like, oh, he.
I'm just saying, I didn't make it up though.
Yeah.
Like they was, you know what I'm saying?
I know.
Like them niggas in the car trying to box me in, bro. Just came, nigga. I'm support both of you. Y'all know what I be doing off camera.
Nah, fact.
Don't do.
Okay, so he was saying slick shit about him in the chat. Told him though. He want to cry about it. Yeah.
I'm trying to work on it. So I'm off a drink when I'm here. I'm not around hood niggas as much. I'm healing.
Yeah.
I'm nice. I was really nice to the girl in the car yesterday. I didn't say the B word. And I got my clip without being rude and calling her things that I would have called her on the blade. Thank you for giving me help and management. What is it called? Counseling, management, anger management.
These niggas are rage base. That's why yesterday nigga crashed out because he seen chat saying some shit.
I'm saying I got rage base by Tarzan, rage base. I'm just
way out of even more than what was said.
Animals what?
He said, AB ain't shit. AB broken. AB nigga. Niggas want to see niggas fall so bad. They got it. They doing too good. They doing too good. We gotta fuck it up. I can say AB been sneezing. I think he not feeling so good. They gonna say Dean talking shit about AB.
That's that shit my whole life. What you got?
Like says anything, like they could see anything and just saying that.
But you,
in his point, he deserves an apology.
Like,
he ain't say nothing.
You ain't even watch the. You ain't even watch the stream. Like it's not fair. When shit ain't fair, it just ain't fair, and then you just try to keep it cool before shit don't really be fair. You know what I'm saying?
What's he at?
I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to do nothing that's gonna harm the homie shit chat and all that shit, but like niggas is like, I'm trying to see where like, first off, like, I don't know. I ain't appreciate that. I'm trying to figure out how to deal with it right now in my mind. I'm just saying, it's not gonna end.
Why is Ray J there? Somebody said, I'm not being funny when I asked this, I thought Ray J was dying. Ray J did say he was dying though, man, but I don't know what actually happened with that, man. I guess, you know, I really feel like Ray J started saying that when he caught that case with Princess Love.
You know what niggas think? Niggas want to go money for money, bro. If you don't slow down, like money, cash for cash. Come on, bro, stop. You ain't even gifted the chat one time. What you talking about?
Drop the mic.
You ain't gifted the chat one time, bro. I mean, shit. I mean, this has to be dealt with tonight. Unfortunately, this has to be dealt with tonight. Not really, cause like you gotta understand. Me and AB get into it all the time. Then me and Dan, I go back and forth. But like, I just met this nigga, bro. Like, it wasn't really no diss. Like, you Brandy's brother, yeah. But what that mean? You want to go money for money? What does that mean? That shit ain't fair. I'm not gonna ever do nobody like that. But it was out of bounds.
What time was this going?
I guess when niggas calm down, they can realize it. Sneak dissing niggas for what?
Went to the store.
Yeah, that's wild. Let me see, bro. You called it that shit right out. Let me see. What did Drew V say? They're gonna be sorry as fuck when the truth come out. Niggas be making up all kind of elements. Niggas playing, talking about his heart working only at 25 to 30%.
For what?
20 fakes.
I'm just saying, sneak dissing niggas for what though? Like, why would we even be tripping off you? That's just that self-sabotage, like narcissist type shit.
The conversation needs to be had.
Unless he's trolling, then I'm good with it.
Then yeah.
Perfect. If he's trolling, I love it.
Then fuck it. Yeah, he does that too.
Nah, he wasn't trolling Ray J. I think towards the end he was doing a lot for the camera, but initially he was ready to whoop your ass. Damn, and he never came back in there? That's crazy. I mean, I would have played the rest, but he never came back in there.
Fuck it, do it for the plot.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to go get in the shower. I'm tired. I'm not Ray J right now. I'm just like chilling. Like, I'm not into being me. So I don't want to match you with that yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's tiring. I'm tired. I can't like, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like fighting with no niggas about nothing. I'd rather fight with a nigga about a problem that we really have. What do we have a problem with you for, Sauce? What did we say about you? Sneak dissing about what? I don't know. You don't know? So you just coming at nigga sideways? All right. Well, I don't know too. I don't know. But I just don't like it, man. It hurts my heart. That a nigga will walk in there and be like all this rah-rah shit and just trying to make a show.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Sauce Walka. Sauce Walka kind of did like blow that shit out of proportion for real. From what we seen, we didn't get to see the whole thing. We only got to see a little bit. Well, it is like he kind of blew that shit out of proportion. What else did I have up though, man? Did y'all see? Hey, listen. Did y'all see Faison Love in court? I'm just going there. I'm just going anything. But did y'all see Faison Love in court, man? Talking about he homeless. Hold on, let's see. Nah, this one right here. He's saying he homeless. Hey, why cuz in there in the wheelchair right now too, man? What the fuck going on with Faison Love, dog? Now this nigga be on Clubhouse, all on Rockstars. I be seeing him like he be on Rockstars panels and shit on Clubhouse. But why the hell is he in a wheelchair right now?
Good morning. All right. Good morning, Mr. Rothbart. How are you?
Good.
Good. We're here in open court. We have Mr. Lansky present along with his client. Mr. Love is present. Mr. Love's in custody. I see Ms. Lee there as well. Can you guys all hear us okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So we're here on Mr. Lansky, your motion for rehearing, as well as a purge review. Mr. Love was picked up. Well, we were alerted on Wednesday afternoon that he was in custody in Hillsborough County, so that triggers within 48 hours a purge review because he was in Hillsborough.
It's funny how niggas get like all these ailments and get sick and shit when it's time to go to jail. Nah, nigga, take your ass to jail like all the rest of us did, nigga. Fuck that. I couldn't come up with no, I'm sick and they let my ass out. Sit your ass down.
County. It sounds like he might have been picked up earlier out of state, but we can get into that. But yeah. So it's really a purge review as well as your motions for rehearing.
Yes,
so,
Your Honor.
Mr. Lansky, you can proceed.
Yes. Your Honor, my client, Mr. Love, first of all, as you know, I was not his attorney when any of this happened.
Correct.
Or any of this. I practice in Hillsborough County. I've been practicing for 33 years as a family law attorney. And I am now...
Mr. Rothbart, can you hear him okay from the council table?
It's a little distant. Maybe he can come a little closer to the microphone or speak up.
And I am now handling this case and will be in charge.
Is that better? Okay, great.
Yeah. So Mr. Love was picked up June 4th. He's been in custody 16 days in Riverside County, California.
Okay.
We didn't know he was picked up until several days later. Nobody could find him. Then he was transported down here, as the court said, on the date that you were alerted. So he's been in custody about 16 days right now. Your Honor, I've taken over this case. Obviously, you handled the hearing. This was all child support. Not sure how it was in front of you because I thought all child support goes to the general magistrate automatically. But obviously you have jurisdiction, so that's not my argument.
Right.
I was just a little puzzled how it wound up in front of a judge instead of, because when it's solely child support, it's always sent to the general master by administrative rules.
Well, I'll indicate there was a GM hearing back in December that I entered an order adopting the general magistrate's report and recommendation. After that, a separate motion for contempt was filed in this division. That triggered the automatic setting of a CMC. Based on that, the clerk
advised by his attorney that he needed to be at that hearing. Obviously, the attorney claimed that she was in urgent care. I know it's still his responsibility, but the attorney.
So he missed a court date.
The attorney never advised him that he had to be present by Zoom or any other thing. I know that the court then followed up with another hearing, but the indirect civil contempt is based on that missed court hearing, which I believe, since the attorney herself didn't show, there should be some latitude given that Mr. Faison Love may not have, even though he may have known about the hearing. Most attorneys talk to their clients before the hearing and remind them of the hearing and what's going on and possibly preparing for the hearing. I don't think that should be weighed very heavily. The financial affidavit is the main thing that was pointed out here. And the court refers to dates in the future that opposing counsel brought up that he may be working. And obviously when you fill out a financial affidavit, until those occur, which actually the May 1st through May 3rd in your order of contempt did not happen in Detroit. He did not have those shows. Those were canceled on him. And the May 15th and 16th, they did the shows in Baltimore, but it wouldn't have existed at the time of the financial affidavit.
Basically, don't nobody want to see Faison Love. They're canceling the shows on him. And however high this child support order is, he can't afford it no more. Now, I mean, he done been in a lot of damn movies and shit, but we done seen this before, man. Like, once they set that child support order, I want to see what the baby mama look like. But once they set that child support order, it's high. And they set it at when, at a time when you might be making more money. At this point, I mean, I can't think of the last time I seen Faison Love in, well, I don't even really watch movies like I used to, but maybe Faison Love should get a YouTube channel or some shit, man, and start getting some money rolling in. Because at the end of the day, man, I don't think comedy is paying off. Like, y'all tell me, am I wrong?
There's an ongoing duty to do a financial affidavit. But my point here is a financial affidavit was filed. I don't believe it's the court's place, unless it's a contempt hearing, and unless it's the person is being cross-examined on that financial affidavit to determine whether it's accurate or not, or whether it's complete or not. If something is missing from mandatory disclosure, like he doesn't give bank statements, he doesn't do any of that, but that's not what was referred to here. What's referred to here and harped on is the financial affidavit. And having practiced law and family law, when a financial affidavit is inadequate or improper or numbers are not correct, that is what you do during cross-examination to show the lack of credibility of the person and to determine whether it's accurate, whether it's truthful, and whether supporting documentation can improve it. It's not for a court to say something wasn't filed. Something can be filed and it can be, and as you know, you've been on the family law bench. Financial affidavits, 99% of the time are not accurate. Every single person has a deficit, even when they make $500,000. Okay?
Hold on, stop this goddamn video. Hold on, Shay. I know you ain't came up in here talking about what's up, ruler, and you got this guy. I fuck with you, but I gotta talk shit. And you got this goddamn Steelers jersey on. We beefing. You the ops. Shay is the ops up in here, y'all. Shay is the goddamn ops. She done came up in here with this damn, like, no, I'm just playing. Shout out to you, though. I appreciate you coming through. But, hey, that shit caught it's so little and it caught my attention. I seen that shit like, hold on, that's like a Steelers jersey.
Cross-examination. I don't believe it's proper to hold my client in contempt for filing a financial affidavit. As devoid as it was, I don't think the court should hold him in contempt for that. Attorneys assist the clients in preparing financial affidavits, okay? His attorney, in this case, filed the financial affidavit, didn't ask him for any other information, and at the time he filed the financial affidavit, and the testimony should not have been heard at a CMC or an order to show cause. The testimony should be heard at a contempt hearing and challenged by opposing counsel. That is how it is handled. But if he never filed a financial affidavit, Judge, I believe your ruling would have been correct.
All right,
in this matter, a financial affidavit was filed. Whether it was accurate or not, I don't believe that the court made the determination or had a full hearing on a contempt where that would have been challenged. So I believe the fact that it was filed, albeit late, Judge, which is that Mr. Love's fault or is that his attorney's fault? That attorney is no longer involved in the case. I'm involved in the case, and I have a financial affidavit because he did work a show in Baltimore, and he gets Screen Actors Guild, SAG it's called, residuals, which are nowhere like the Friends and Seinfeld. He gets about $12,000 to $13,000 a year. I talked to Screen Actors.
Damn, he claiming that he only getting like 12. I mean, I believe it though. Hey, I mean, a lot of times I know people be hiding money and shit when it comes to shit like this, but I believe that Faison Love is only getting like $12,000 to $13,000 a year. I mean, you think about it, like I said, I haven't seen him in a movie in like a long time. Now, I think he did get a settlement because the way that they didn't promote him in that one movie that he did. I'm gonna find the name of it, but let's see what all movies he done been in. Filmography. Let's see. Faison Love. Bebe Kids. Oh, I know he was a voiceover in Bebe Kids. He was Robin Harris's voice at some point. The Meteor Man. Fear the Black Hat. Friday. Now Friday, none of them dudes make no money off of Friday. None of them did. Don't Be a Menace, A Thin Line Between Love and Hate, Babs, like, and then he's never been like the lead motherfucking actor in a lot of this shit either. Dang, cuz have been in a lot of movies, but let's go to the latest shit. So he ain't been in a movie since The Last Stop in Yuma County. I didn't know he was even in that. Back on the Strip, I never watched that, so I don't know. The movie I'm talking about, look, he got a song called Fuck Child Support. The movie I'm talking about was like they went like couples retreat. Yeah, couples retreat right here. He played in that. He sued him because he wasn't on the cover of couples retreat. Like in the promotion or some shit. He way in the back there. But yeah, so I think he got a little settlement for that, but he ain't been in nothing. Like it looked like he stopped acting in 2023. Even on the TV side. So the boy ain't getting no money, man.
Actors Guild. I got the numbers, but I do not have I still am not in possession, and I've been trying to get the actual printout. So a financial affidavit, as we all know, can be amended at any time. When you go to trial, there's 3, 4, 5 financial affidavits in a file when you go to trial. This will be amended, Judge, but I'm not going to file an incomplete one. I'm going to waiting for the Screen Actors Guild money, which will show about $13,000. He did work a show in Baltimore, and he netted about $15,000, and that will be in the new financial affidavit. So I would ask that you allow me the time to get that additional information so I can file a more accurate financial affidavit. But a financial affidavit was filed. The rule does not say that it must be perfect. It must be, that is what you can challenge. That is what cross-examination is about. And that did not occur at a CMC. And they refer to this May 1st and May 3rd, but the financial affidavit was filed in April, Judge, and the hearing was in April. So how does he include income that hasn't even happened yet? And as we stated, that Detroit show didn't happen. So at the time he filled out his financial affidavit, he wasn't working. This man has no home. He drives a 1999 car, and
he homeless and he got a 1999. They putting all this goddamn business out there. Jeez.
This is with his friend who pays all his bills, who's here to testify. He had a movie, and we have a contract of it, but it's right now. It was last week. He got picked up. He can't do the movie. That was going to pay him about $5,000 a week. I have that contract here today. So he has not worked, but in 3 minor films since COVID. But the financial affidavit is not what he made in 2022. It's not what he made in 2023. It's not what he made in 2024. It's not even what he made in 2025. It's 2026 income, and at the time he filled out that financial affidavit, he was unemployed, had no movies, and had no gigs. Comedian. He does stand-up comedy too, Judge. And he does colorful stand-up comedy with colorful language. Unfortunately, he lets that carry over to his personal life. But Judge, the issue with that is he did file a financial affidavit. An amended one will be filed. I'm in this case. I have the information. I am waiting for the Screen Actors Guild to verify what I was told over the phone. And my staff has been trying to get that. Mr. Love, I believe, has finally got something to somebody that it has not been sent to me yet, and I'm going to follow up with the name he just gave me. I have had very limited contact with Mr.
All right, hold on. Let's fast forward. I think he talked at some point, and I think the baby mama talked.
The final judgment hearing, which I think was entered in 2023, he has literally not paid a penny. The only money in child support is like...
Oh, shit.
Yeah, response on that?
But that's the form to do it in. I don't believe indirect civil contempt for that is proper. I would have my client testify once I finish my argument about not being notified by his attorney that his presence was needed at that hearing. Moving on to the...
Yeah, I like to get Big Gucci up, you know what I mean, like on the phone call or something like that, just to talk about some shit. Not necessarily like, you know, something that's going to be like make him look crazy, but just to, you know, get a little insight on the stuff that he be already saying online. Somebody said, really, that jersey was when I was in my 50s. I turned 65 today. Thank you. Hey, salute to you, man. I hope I make it.
The criminal contempt judge. I was not present.
That's the baby mama right there.
One thing at a time.
That's up to the judge.
There's a lot of arguments made.
Yeah, that's fine. We can address individually. Response. I guess argument. Mr. Rupp, response on that. Just on the indirect civil.
Yes, absolutely, Judge. You know,
Hey, Smoke. Let's work. Let's work, man. Let's do some work.
I know this attorney was not the attorney on the case at the time, but he apparently is not aware of what was really going on. First of all, in the several years since the final judgment hearing, since 2019 case, Mr. Love has not paid a penny in child support. There's several $100,000 of monies owed pursuant to the final judgment herein, which I think was entered in 2023. He has literally not paid a penny. The only money in child support that my client's gotten has been pursuant to writs of garnishment, seizure of assets, things like that. Not a penny's been paid, and that matter's been pending before the GM. There's a contempt pending against him there. That's not before Your Honor today. But what is before Your Honor regarding this matter is not only the failure to provide the financial affidavit, but if you look at the order of civil, indirect civil contempt, it's not just a financial affidavit. It's Mr. Love may purge himself of the indirect civil contempt herein by providing a full and complete family law financial affidavit, including all attachments thereto required by 12.285E, which is the mandatory disclosure, which is not only the financial affidavit, but the bank statements, the credit card statements, the credit applications, the tax returns. Not a single page of documentation of that has been provided.
They think he hiding some bread. Hey, let me fast forward this. I think he starts. Faison Love gonna say something. Then we gonna go to another video.
He didn't provide the financial affidavit.
To the hearing on April 21st. It was filed on April 21st in the morning.
He did order those things to be provided. They were never provided.
Your Honor, may I respond?
You can.
So, Judge, when things like this happen in family law, there's something called notice of production from non-parties, subpoenas, which Mr. esteemed counsel on the other side has never issued. There's also something called a deposition, which esteemed counsel on the other side has never done. If he thinks he's lying, these are things that you can do. These are things that are in our family law system, depositions and non-production parties. If he talks about all these comedy shows, there was no comedy shows in 2025, and there's been one in 2026. The $500,000 deposit, the last time he had $500,000 in the bank was before this child was even born. And I think it's disingenuous to say nothing's been paid, because since, regardless of how it was gotten, since 4/26 of 22, $43,000 was garnished. And there's by the
damn, he getting garnished for $40-some thousand in what, since 2022? So like in the last 4 years. That's still crazy.
There's no $9,000 checks anywhere on this. There's no checks. One check of $16,000, every other check is $5,000 or less. So, oh, I'm sorry, Judge. These aren't garnishments. I want to point out, and I'll show the court, the document, which are direct payments of $43,000 since 2022. So for counsel on the other side, and I'll pass this to the court.
That's what he paid her.
These are direct payments from Mr. Love since 2022 in the amount of $43,000. So for him to argue at a hearing that zero's been paid, which upset my client immensely, because counsel on the other side was obviously misleading this court, because the document's right there. Those were direct payments to the child support since 2022, the last one made in March of 26. So for him to come into court and argue over and over in front of my client, and like he did today, that he's paid zero, is an absolute falsehood.
Judge, I don't know what he's showing you, but
I'm showing him a court document where child support's been paid.
Hold. Let's not talk over each other. It's a
he hasn't made a single payment since the entry of the final judgment, which I believe was in 2023.
Okay. So please look at that document to show that counsel on the other side is lying.
That's not what I mentioned, and that's not what I said. I specifically.
One says 11 cents, so I don't know what that means. And then on March 5th.
Back in March of 2026.
There was the baby mama right there.
So I apologize. In the 3 years since the entry of the final judgment, he's made $2,000 worth of payments and 11 cents.
Sorry, but and there's reflected payments prior to that on this sheet from July 2023 and earlier.
Right, and that totaled $43,000.
I'm not disputing that he made some payments prior to the entry of the final judgment. My statement was subsequent to the entry of the final judgment.
Okay, so the payments were made in March of 26. So at the time of the hearing in front of Magistrate Sarmiento, there was, I mean, it was after had not been payments made since the amended final judgment.
I'm just saying he went over and over and said 0, 0, 0.
I got it. There's 3 payments, looks like, or 2 payments made in March that were that are accounted for.
I believe was the final judgment.
Dave, so Mr. Lansky, what's the relief that you're asking for in the indirect civil contempt?
My relief is that it should not have been granted at the hearing you had.
Right.
It wasn't a contempt hearing.
It's looking like Faison Love might not be getting out of jail, y'all. It's looking like it's a wrap for him getting out of jail. I did have some other content that I wanted to pull up. Oh, this Cartel Bow situation in Houston. All right. Yeah. My Charleston White. That was it. Cartel Bow. Let me go find it. Where was the first video at? Damn. So allegedly, Cartel Bow and his baby mama got into it. Let me see. And somehow or another, she was allegedly trying to take the kids from Cartel Bow. Now, this all happened in a parking lot. I don't know if this was in the Houston parking lot or whatever, but there's video of it. There was video captured. We just going to play this video first. There ain't no sound. Oh, yes, it is. All right, let me pause it right here. It says, rapper fights kidnappers and saved his children last night. Both suspects have been arrested for assault with pending charges. Attempted kidnapping of a child, burglary, and trespassing. Suspects are an Uber driver and a local prostitute who are believed to be under the influence of methamphetamines. This is very real. Pray for me. Now, this is him actually writing this, right? Him and his baby mama been going at each other on social media for quite some time. This ain't nothing new. She actually did a No Jumper interview talking about him as well. But apparently he had the kids. He already had custody of the kids or something. The kids was in his possession. And allegedly, they followed him, and this is what took place.
Hello? Yeah, buddy.
Now listen, if I drive Uber, ain't no way in hell I'm risking my life to get out and save any passengers. Matter of fact, don't even take me with you to do no shit like this. As soon as I seen her getting out on some fraudulent shit, I'm pulling off. Now this Uber driver is brave as hell. He hops out the car and Project Bo, from the videos I've seen, he ain't that small of a dude. He a big dude. So for him to get this Uber driver to get out to try to, stop him from doing whatever it was that he thought he was doing, he done lost his damn mind. I'm going to be real with you. Now, she done jumped in the driver's seat of the Uber driver's car. I mean, he said it was an Uber driver. I'm not sure. But whoever it is, she done jumped in the driver's seat of the damn car, and she's ready to leave this individual while he on the ground fighting her baby daddy.
Take my son out of here.
Give me my baby because he doesn't have it. Give me my baby.
Hey,
Yo,
you won't come.
Hit me and I'm pregnant. Hit me and I'm pregnant. Hit me and I'm pregnant.
Damn, she pregnant again?
Give me my kid now. You have my husband, and that's not your son. That's not your son.
Damn, she said that's not your son. He even taking the kids that ain't his.
That other baby's not your son. You assaulted him and you broke his phone. You're going to jail. That lady saw it and he convicted me. You're going to jail.
All right, so that's what allegedly took place. That's what happened. Now, she ended up responding and he responded. Now, to make this make sense, I'm going to play her response first. I screenshotted it. Okay, I had to write some notes for myself so I could remember what was what. Let me see. I screenshotted her. Damn, I thought, where's the screenshot at then if I screenshotted it? God damn it. Oh, there we go. All right, so her name is the Trill. Okay. Let me see. All right, so she started actually posting shit, right? Let me see. Hold on.
You guys, I am so back.
All right, so this is the first thing she posted. Now, she would say,
"It's the love of your life."
Damn, hold on.
You get out.
All right, let me pause this. She would post a citizen's information card, non-emergency telephone number, something about an assault. So let's just kind of read what's going on. First and foremost, she would caption this by saying, he's only doing this not because he cares about a child. It's because his woman, beating self, can't control my life, and I don't want to be with him. He stalks me, harasses me, and think he's a bully. Have fun in jail. My son will be back with me. Now, his caption, he said they both went to jail. Okay, whatever. And then somebody else, then she actually wrote as well. She said he actually about to go to jail for assault on a pregnant person, me, and I'm not dropping the charges. My interview with the DA is at 9 a.m. this morning. Make sure you show the part of the video where you kidnapped my son from me and left out 4 months locked in a room by himself. I don't know, by himself. Abandoned because you ran off with only one son from me. I went to a studio to get my son back from him and he attacked me. All right, well, we kind of seen the video. It really wasn't an attack, but let's let this keep playing.
It's the love of your life.
Oh, that's that nigga number. Y'all want to call that nigga? Hold on, let's go back and look. That's that nigga phone number.
It's the love of your life.
I mean, if anybody want to give him a call, go ahead. So she's showing that he was calling her even after this particular situation took place, I guess. I guess that's what she's showing us. Then she went to the hospital. Well, she did say she was pregnant, so I guess she went to go get a checkup to make sure the baby was all right. But he really didn't do too much to her.
So, anyways, he decided after Father's Day, even while he was doing all that slander on Sunday, on Father's Day out of all days, he expected for me to comply with him and want to fuck with him on Father's Day. And I didn't want to cross paths with him because, bitch, you do too much. And you...
Man, these rappers, man, because she done fuck with like Lil Migo and allegedly dealt with Lil Migo and a couple other rappers they trying to accuse her of messing with. But these rappers, some of these bitches they be kicking them with, these be regular hoes. Like, they ain't really talking about too much in that. Like, she's a like regular bitch from around, like, bitches like her come a dime a dozen. I mean, she got a little body work and shit done like that, but
You've been sending me death threats all week prior before that. And I'm sick of the on and off ass shit with you, honestly. The on and off ass drama. You trying to force me to be at the house just to be like, what? Controlled by you? Yeah. And I'm not going to allow that anymore. And I don't. While he got the whole world fooled thinking that, oh, he be having his way with me and he's such a pimp. He's not. He's a fucking abuser. He also tells the same son that he burned off with after leaving his 4-month-old locked in a fucking room after he fucking lied to me and begged me and blew me up Monday morning. Look, I'ma give you some money for Trey to help with Trey. He really just drove me out into the middle of nowhere so that he could run off with my son. That's what he did. Okay? So I called the police. I filed a police report. I was looking for my son all motherfucking day. I was telling him to give me my son. I called his man.
She got that body done, but why she ain't got nothing done to her teeth yet, though? I'm just being real observant right now and you know, just dealing. I'm trying to process everything that's being said, that's coming out of her mouth, and I just can't help but to notice that. I mean, because, you know, I stay in the dinner. You know what I mean? I got a couple bands up in this real smile. You know what I mean? No veneers. No veneers, cuz.
Manager and told his manager, give me my motherfucking son. Right. I said, okay, I'm not playing. So it's not a crime to go get my son. He want to play victim. Why didn't I go to jail? Oh, because he beat me up and chased me around the parking lot. Right. Had me arguing with people in the parking lot. Yeah, I was pissed the fuck off. I don't give a fuck how crazy I look. I will die behind my son. I will do anything to have my son because my son been with me all the time. You only use our son to have a social media image. That's all you do. Same with all the kids. Every time he's mad, one of the kids is not his. It's a repetitive behavior, and it's a pattern that I'm sick and fucking tired of. Now his 4-month-old baby ain't his neither. Well, bitch, don't worry about it, because guess what? You're going to be in jail for assault on a fucking pregnant woman. Yeah. I was rushed to the ambulance because my blood pressure was so high. They were like, ma'am, you are too young for your blood pressure to be skyrocketing like this. Yeah, because he beat me up. He was punching me on my back and my stomach, and I folded up whenever he was punching me. I had my son in the car. I almost was back with my son because y'all know at this point it's a civil matter even if he's not on the birth certificate. So he never signed the birth certificate when he was at the hospital because he's a bitch. He was denying that same son. And after I was released from the hospital, when that same son that he wanna act like he give a fuck about so much was 12 days old, he fucking beat me up. When he was 12 days old, knocked us both to the ground because he got anger issues. He attacked me from behind that night. That's why he had all them charges. That's why he kept having to go to court. That's why when we got arrested together, he wasn't supposed to be around me, and we were living together the entire time. He violated bond. Not once being around me, more than once. And wants to play victim, no, tell the real.
Fellas, listen. This is what they do. You gotta watch it. This is what happened. Choose wisely. You know what I mean? Choose wisely. You see, like, I ain't got these issues, like, at all. You know what I mean? Shit. My kids might be like, shit, come get them. You feel what I'm saying? Like, ain't no issues about getting no kids. I don't know what Cartel Bo got going on with this, girl right here or whatever, but this ain't, I ain't got none of the, ain't none of that going on.
I should have fucking testified against your ass and fucking sent you where you belong. But don't worry because...
now she a snitch. See what I'm saying? Now she like, I should have testified against you and sent you to jail back when you caught that crazy ass case.
This time, baby, I'm not letting up. I'm not going to drop charges. You're going to go to jail because you're going to stop fucking disrespecting me and you're going to give me back my motherfucking son, bitch. Yeah, you're gonna learn. All them other bitches didn't teach you, and neither did I. We let you get away with murder. Yeah, your whole rap sheet is family violence because you always putting your hands on somebody, loser. It ain't no crime for me to go get my motherfucking son. You fucking walked in the studio, per usual. You were gonna leave the kids in the car like you always do. in the front of your fucking studio. And I went to go take that opportunity to open the door and get my baby out. And he came outside because he had to have seen me on the cameras. So while he want to go and do everything for social media and always put our personal business out there, put it out there. I was waiting. I knew you were going to do that. Put it out there. You assaulted me. And guess what? If my fetus does die because I fucking reported you, dumbass, it's a police report. I press charges for fucking assault. Guess what? You're going to have more charges coming your fucking way. Congratulations. You played your fucking self. So this isn't a, oh, y'all needed to go to therapy or don't be like that. Fuck him. Fuck his homeboys. Especially Fred. While he's beating me up, Fred on him, all them niggas at the studio. All of y'all behaved like less than men. Yeah, all of y'all. I don't give a fuck how crazy I look coming to get my son that he fucking ran off with on me earlier in the morning. Cause what? I didn't want to comply to you. You drove me off into the middle of nowhere, took me to a fucking room that he had already had. It stank. He stank like that dirty ass coochie that he fucked the night before, jumps in the shower behind me when I'm washing my ass. And I'm like, no, I'm good. And then our son is sitting in the, sitting in the shower part where we are like crying because he wants to get in the shower with us. And he's still trying to stick his dick in me. And I'm like, no, like he's right here. He's crying. No, I don't, no. And bro, wash your dick off because it stinks so bad. Ugh. It smells like that dirty ass coochie. You got makeup sheets all over the fucking pillows. And then he's like, ha, it doesn't feel right, does it? Like trying to be like spiteful nigga. I don't give a fuck who you're fucking. And then he burnt off with my son. And got mad. He got a whole attitude. Because, yeah, no, nigga. When you reached over to kiss me in my face. And he kept trying to be super sweet that morning. Like, look. You literally said that you just wanted to fucking make up for Father's Day. You were going to give me some fucking money to help me with our sons. Both of them. Yeah. That part. And we were just supposed to go eat.
I thought she said the one son wasn't his, though. Now it's both our sons, both of them. Like, come on. Like, I'm telling you, this is a clout chase.
Drive me all the way somewhere off of JFK to this fucking hotel room where you already had, right? Just to be spiteful and burn off with my son because I went on all that. He kept trying to kiss me in the car the whole ride there. And I was like, Bo, I just want to co-parent. I just want to be mature and co-parent. Okay? Like, I just want to talk to you and da-da-da-da-da. And I got a flight to catch. He was lying the whole time. When we pulled to the hotel room, I was like, I don't want to be in a hotel room, bro. What are we here for? Well, I got a flight to catch. That's why it's by the airport. Yeah, right, bro. I don't give a fuck about what you're into and what you do. I do not like you at all. At all. At all. He's the worst thing that's ever happened to me in my whole entire life. And that's that. That's that. Tell the truth. Everybody's always believing in him because he's a narcissist. He paints this nasty narrative like he's just the victim and everybody feels sorry for him. Bitch, you act like a bitch. You always got somebody else naming your mouth. Like, you want to suck these niggas' dick or something, you're always mentioning them. Like, you're weird. You're delusional.
And there we go with the, the accusations of being G-A-Y. Fellas, when they get mad at you, you become G-A-Y too. Don't forget that part of the script. But let's keep going. Let's let her keep going. She doing good.
No, you're weird. I don't give a fuck about what he posts, what text messages y'all want to believe that's me, what text messages where y'all actually see me fucking going in on him and he deletes all his texts and makes it seem like somebody's stalking him and harassing him. No, these are all my reactions. Yeah, these are all my reactions to the fuck shit that he says to me and the fuck shit that he does. So, yeah, y'all, yeah, we're going to see. We're going to see, bitch. We're going to see. We're going to see. Because I had an interview yesterday with detectives, and this morning I'm up early getting ready to go to the DA's office to sit down for my appointment with them soon for an interview. You're going to jail. And you don't learn your lesson because literally just a couple of months ago, they was going to fry your ass. They were not offering him no probation. They was only offering him jail. And it wasn't no light sentence either. And he was crying, trying to get me to help him. And trying to fucking guilt trip me. I don't fucking feel sorry for you, nigga. You're gonna go to jail.
All right, so there that was. You know what I mean? Like, be careful. We're gonna go to let me see. We're gonna go to Cartel bullshit though, real quick. Cause he did an actual video kind of responding to this, but I want to play it in order, the way that it happened. So Cartel Bow. All right, let me see, where is it at? Here we go.
I know a lot of y'all waiting on me to make a statement. I just got a call from the district attorney's office, man. They asking me to come in, sit down, and give them a detailed statement of everything that happened. I hung up the phone and called my people. I told them I'm not going down there making no statements and shit like that. My family say if you don't go down there and make some statements to make sure your children safe, they ain't fucking with me no more. But if I go down there and make a statement, I'm a rat.
Hey, yeah, I mean, you know, if you following those rules, you know, or if you living or abiding by that, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some people who, you know, act like they upholding those rules that's gonna call you a rat for going down there on your BM. You know what I mean? Like, you know, normal citizens, people who are civilians, you know, they ain't got to worry about that. But in your case, somebody that may, you know, still consider themselves a street ninja, you know what I mean, might be worried about going down there giving his side of the story. But it's like this, though. Either you're going to go down there and tell your side of the story, or you can just let her tell her side of the story and just, you know, sit back and see if the police is going to, you know, believe her and press charges. You know, we never know. But let's keep going. Let's hear what he got to say.
The reason they need me to make a statement is because they had to look into the paperwork as far as custody concerns to see if she categorized for kidnapping. And due to the fact that she lost custody and I have full custody, it's kidnapping. Oh, fool, I don't know what to do for real, bro. They both went for assault. It's attempted kidnapping of a child. It'll be burglary. I think they said burglary of a motor vehicle, but I know it's burglary because she opened my door, and that's what they said. I know trespassing, but they trying to get all the cases they want, and they need me to make a detailed description of everything that happened in order to put the video footage and line it up with the case they want to come at them people with. And I'm lost, gang. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, just truth be told, the only reason they even got their footage is because they was lying, saying I punched her in the stomach and all that type of shit. So I had to show them the footage to show I never put my hands on her. And that's what got her and him booked. Police say he's an Uber driver. They don't understand the deepness and details of their relationship. I don't really give a fuck. I just don't know what to do. Do I go down here and give these people a statement? Or do I sit here and just, you know, have some family members cut me off because I didn't want to go down here and what they quote unquote say do what's best for my child or my children? I'm just at loss, man. Shit a lot, bro. I can't do no rat shit, though. I don't understand why they need me and they got the video footage anyway, but I'm just lost right now, bro.
All right, so it look like he going through trying to figure out if he's going to go, in fact, tell on this baby mama or not, man. That's it, though, man. That's all I got for tonight, man. I appreciate y'all. The hell with Cartel Boy and this baby mama. We'll find out what's going on with them at a later date. This is my 2 hours to y'all, man. I'll be back tomorrow. Again, we live streaming every day. I'm going to be clipping this up, throwing it up over on the Clips channel, man. But get in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. Make sure y'all tap in with me over on Instagram, man. I'm going to reach out to a few people. See if I can get a couple guests lined up maybe for tomorrow on some call-ins. You know what I'm saying? But